Yo, what's up, Stud Muffin Nation? Welcome back. First things first, not sure if we're live, but if we are live, I should quickly say this. There should be a timestamp in the top pinned comment below. Click it and that should take you exactly where you need to be. We have just a little bit to go, but we got a ton of astronauts and scientists in the chat. Another day, another stream. I mean, this is a back-to-back stream. I'm gonna welcome all of you astronauts and scientists in the chat. We got Tamjid, we got Just Does Jacob, and I also do want to say there are definitely rumors going around, and I quickly should say this: there are new leaks going around for Call of Duty 2020. I haven't took a look at it because like I wanted to stream this right, and there are rumors going around. I'm still gonna make a video on it. Like if I find those leaks are like, you know, trustworthy, I'm probably gonna have a video out, so you guys don't have to worry about anything. But there are rumors going around about the fact that Epic Games is gonna have GTA 5 for free. So I'm low-key kind of sus, right? Like especially knowing the fact that everybody wants GTA 6. Like why are we hearing about GTA 5 being free? So I think that's good. That's a good news. I'll talk about it, but let me actually welcome all of you scientists here, okay? We got some scientists, we got some stud muffins out here. Percy, Jahangir, Scorpio, Owen, Duco, Spices, Ron, Blue, SS, Milad, Noah, Animesh, and Nandi. If I butcher your name, my bad, my guy. What's up? How you doing, man? Epic Girl, I see you. KV, Jahangir, Epic Girl, Milad, I see you. And we're getting a new stream today. Apparently, like a ton of people are saying it's gonna be a massive reveal. Jason Shar is saying it's gonna be a power cord reveal. I think he was memeing though. He was definitely memeing. He was memeing. Like a power cord reveal for the PS5. And if that's real, man, I gotta let you know, like straight up, I am not built for early mornings. Okay, I don't know how you guys do it, man. How you guys should be in Europe. You guys should be in Europe. There is no way. There is no way. Okay, like none of you mother effers would be from US right now. Like it's super early. It's 9:52 in the morning. I'm a certified scientist. I believe you. I believe you. Six Axis, Abdullah, what's good? Ehab, Drew. Yo, I want to see GTA 6. I want to see GTA 6, okay? 100%, 110%. YouTubers Royale, what's up? Why do you think it's not GTA or Call of Duty? The thing is that, like, I want to keep it like this. I want to keep it like this. I have been burned so many times. You got to understand, I have been burned so many times. It's like, the whole Twitter goes like, hey, GTA 6. And yes, there are leaks, there are rumors, most of them fake, but there are some like tiny bit of leaks regarding GTA 6 that I do believe to be real and whatnot. But I don't think we're getting a reveal for GTA 6 today. Like there's just no way, guys. If we get it, I mean, I want to be caught off guard, and I hope I'm caught off guard. One in the chat if you want to see GTA 6 without having any expectations. And because here's the thing, man, if they announce GTA 6 today, people aren't expecting it. People aren't expecting it. They announce it and bam, you get a high. You get a high. I want to get that high. I want to reach that high. You feel me? One in the chat. Smash the like button after washing your hands, man. If GTA 6 happens, that's gonna be good. But see, like, I don't want to have expectations. I don't want to have expectations. Fair enough. Hopefully you get the point. Did Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer hype died? Low-key it did. Low-key it did. Low-key it did. Yo, Cat Zombies, I did see your tweet, man. I did see your tweet, and there are definitely leaks around Call of Duty 2020. I'm gonna make a video on it, but I haven't looked at it. Like, I gotta make sure, like, right now I'm running on low brain cells, okay? Like, I only had, like, 4 hours of sleep in 2 days, or I should say 8 hours of sleep in 2 days, because yesterday I did 4 hours, today I did 4 hours. So I'm running on low brain cells, but after the stream, I'm gonna take a look. COD devs are blacking out their Twitters, and I really appreciate the 2 Washingtons, Cat. Trust me, man, you're the real Niba alive, my man. I appreciate it, brother. How you doing? How you doing? And I really, yeah, I seen like there are about like 5 to 10 devs that have blacked out on Twitter. So that's definitely. As soon as I saw David Wanahart change his background, I was sus. I was like, yo, that's we've been there. We've been there before. That's a deja vu. So something tells me that it's gonna be good. I have a feeling it's gonna be. It's either gonna be good or it's either gonna be bad. Yo, Apex Punisher, happy birthday to you, my guy. How old are you, my man? Let me know, my man. Happy birthday, man. Can I see a HBD spam in my chat, guys? And 11 a.m. Eastern is the stream time. Apparently, they are saying that it's gonna be a massive reveal of some sort. We're gonna see a game reveal. That's like the vibe I'm getting. And then there's gonna be an interview. And then there's gonna be another trailer to end the stream off with. So I hope, man. I hope. And did you guys see Assassin's Creed be 30 FPS? That's like... that's probably the most hilarious news of all time, man. I think so far they haven't confirmed their frame rate for PS5, but it's probably gonna be 30 FPS as well. Ubisoft, man, I swear to God. Xbox is like, hey man, come here, we will give you 120 FPS, man. We're gonna give you 120 FPS. Ubisoft, they're like, please, we gotta run it at 30 FPS. Mafia 4 is likely, dude. It is likely, but I think they're still calling this stream a surprise reveal. So Mafia 4 is not a surprise. We know it's gonna happen. They have teased it. Yeah, what's up, AB? Mr. Juggernaut? Yeah, I'm gonna welcome all of you. If you're just coming on, I gotta welcome all of you studs. I'm doing good, my man. I'm doing good. Apparently, I wasn't doing so hot. Like, it took me like half an hour to get out of bed. It's still a world record because normally it takes me a little bit longer. But otherwise, I'm doing good. What about you, man? Any of you guys finding hard to wake up? How many days left until Xbox gets survival mode? Dude, you know what? Let me Google that, okay? I'm gonna pause the gameplay. How many days till... Oh, I see the Roni situation, okay? I see the Roni situation. Make sure you guys are maxed up, man. How many days till October 1st? I got you, man. 141 days till Xbox players can play survival on Modern Warfare. And trust me, I don't want to make fun of that, like... Because survival is so bad in Modern Warfare. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Smash the like button if you're disappointed. Even if you're not, just make me feel good, man. Make me feel good. Be disappointed. I mean, I'm not literally disappointed, but we've been there, done that. You know, now let's move on. Lol, CJ is here. Yo, what's up, CJ? How you doing, man? How you doing, baby girl? Very hard to wake up. I think it is gonna be Mafia since the majority of us don't follow Mafia Twitter. But Nibba, please, okay? I get it, okay? Not everybody follows it, but it's not like a secret or a surprise. It's a surprise no longer, my man. So they got to have something that we are not aware of. I'm hoping it's GTA 6, but at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be GTA 6. I don't want to have high. Why are you guys saying? Why do I see Carl Johnson in my chat, man? Why Carl? Why you gotta be here, man? Trying to hype us about GTA 6, brother. Modern Warfare survival, yeah, 100%, dude. Modern Warfare is the best one. Philip, I appreciate the thumbs up and the 2 Washingtons. You are a stud muffin, I appreciate you, man. Where the scientist at, though, man? Where the scientist at, though? Any Nostradamus in my chat? Let me know what you think we're gonna be seeing today. Yo, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing, my guy? The crafting, look what Jeff Keighley just tweeted out. Okay, crafting, if you say, I got you, man. If you say, I got you. Please, I got you. Alright, 250% zoom in. Let's click on the tweets and replies. Really hoping it's something good, man. Excited about today. I hope you have a chance to tune in. And I'm genuinely excited about today and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. Thank you for the 2 Washingtons, Philip. I hope when you walk outside, you find a Benjamin, man. Just gonna send you good karma. This is a taste of what's ahead of what bound to be really awesome summer for games. Yeah, so guys, I think it's gonna be the 8th Wonder. I think we're gonna get a kick of dopamine today. Really hoping, man. Really hoping. You guys feel the same way or nah? And there are leaks for Call of Duty 2020. Once again, if you're just coming on, I'm hearing that insiders are saying, take it as a rumor, insiders are saying that GTA 5, not 6, GTA 5 is gonna be free on Epic Game Store. I don't know about you. I don't have Epic Games, but I think I'll download tomorrow just to get like a shot of dopamine and get the synapses in the brain started. I want them to light up like dopamine receptors, you know. If it's free, as HollowPoint once said, if it's free, it's for me. I stayed up late on the best night. Miss you, homie. Yo, Papa Pangy, what's good? How you doing? How's the life in the 6, my man? Hot Cheetos is gonna be MW3 remastered. Nah. But I think it's gonna be something big. The fact that he's kind of hyping this up. He hyped it up yesterday, last night. Roger, I appreciate you subscribing. Got a burp. I just realized we're live streaming. I always forget till somebody sub up. If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty and gaming news. If a chat like you was into that, then subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. What will they announce? Please no Silent Hill. I got a question for you guys. Were you guys disappointed yesterday with Tony Hawk Remaster reveal or no? The way I see it, that people who wanted, they are not dissatisfied. They were actually hyped. But the way I see it is that when they said surprise reveal, people expected a new game, like something that's just, you know, you look at it and you just like, yo, that's the one. Like I want to ditch my girl for a second, you know, or not for a second, but for a day, maybe a week or some shit like that. Yeah, you know what I mean. You studs are bunch of scientists around here. Maybe God would. But look, what's up? Appreciate you joining the VIP lounges. How you doing? But otherwise, like, I see Tony Hawk and it does look good compared to the PS1. Extremely. Modern Warfare 3, you guys are always disappointed. I myself included, man. Myself included. Bruh, GTA 6 would be heat though. Yo, my man Duco coming in with 10 RONs. I appreciate the 10 RONs. Yo, 10 RON, what's the currency? Where you at? What country? Uncharted 5, Nathan Drake discovered Ronnie. The Cure to Ronnie situation, right? Dude, check your Insta. Dude, I never go on Insta because, like, I do YouTube and I do some real life work, so I can keep doing YouTube, right? Because of YouTube, in this Ronnie situation, YouTube ain't paying bills, you know? So I do other stuff and I rarely find time and I just don't go on Insta, my guy. I'll try, no promises. I need to be active there. But I don't want to be there because it's like once you go on Insta, you start comparing yourself with other people. You fire dopamine, then you kind of get a dopamine crash. You're like, hey, this person got this one. Then you all of a sudden you start to compare, and I don't want to be in that rut. I really don't want to be. I was there before and I got out. Luckily, I got out, and I don't want to be dragged back into that, if that makes sense. No promises, but I'll try to be. I just don't go on Insta whatsoever. YouTube and Twitter, that's the only thing. I do have Facebook, but I only talk with like 2 people on Facebook as well. I'm an introvert. Dude, where can I talk to you? Right here, man, right here. About the leaks. Mafia Twitter, or just leave a comment below. Or Twitter's the best. Twitter's the best place, honestly. Twitter's the best. Would you want GTA 6 or GTA San Andreas? GTA 6, man. Carl, I gotta say you can go pound sand, Carl Johnson. You can catch your train. I'm gonna give you all the time in the world. But definitely wanting a new GTA game. Anyone feel the same way? Now, don't get me wrong, I would love to see GTA San Andreas. Mafia like Cooper. Are you working from home? Oh yes, man. Work is kind of close. Like nobody work is done because of the Ronnie situation. Make sure you guys are washing your hands and smash the like button. They're going to save the best for last. There are apparently gonna be 2 trailers. Mafia just released a trailer. Mafia Twitter. I have my let me check it. Mafia released a trailer. What? So yeah, that it's not Mafia then. Let me actually check that. Mafia. Yeah, when I search Mafia, I get like Valuetainment Mafia Underboss. Talks about the dark side. Okay, Mafia trailer. Mafia 4 trailer. I got this, man. I got this. I get this filter. I know you guys are. I got 2 monitors. I got 3 monitors actually. I'ma actually go over on Twitter here. Okay, I got. Oh damn, 30 seconds.
I've done for my family.
Yo, thank you so much for the 2. What did you say? Hold on a second, man. I got so many things there opened up here. Okay, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer PS5 exclusive. PS5 exclusive? Nah, that's gonna start World War 4, dude.
Everything I've done for my family.
For the last 10 years, all I've done was kill. I killed for my family.
Yo, Vito!
I killed anybody that got in my way.
Family and who you're born with is who
Mafia
you
2
die
gang.
for.
Mafia 2 gang, rise up. Mafia 2 gang, rise up. Oh, trilogy, family power. You imagine? Okay, alright, okay. The vibe I'm getting is that we're getting just a trilogy, like a collection all together, and not a new game. If that's real, I swear to God, I'ma do it, man. I'ma do it. I hope I'm wrong. Yo, what's up, Luna? How you doing, man? Long time, brother. How you doing? What's up? How's the life in the 6? Okay, May 29th. Discover Mafia Trilogy Tuesday, May 19th. Okay, May 19th. They're gonna be revealing it. Nah, I think it's gonna be, yeah. Okay, what, any scientist in my chat? Any scientist? I did get a shot of dopamine, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can contain all the dopamine here. Cause I'm not sure. I think it's just gonna be a trilogy. And don't get me wrong, that's good. If it's a trilogy, let's say, yeah, for PS4, I'm probably then gonna get it and may stream it and whatnot. Announcement coming, so trailer coming on May 19th, then, a Mafia Trilogy, please be a new game, man. Or at least be a remaster. All three of them remaster. What do you guys think? It's Mafia 1, 2? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but remaster or normal, like, trilogy? I think it's a normal trilogy. Yeah, I thought it was a new game, man. It might be. Nobody knows. Yo, D-Tunes coming in with Abraham Lincoln, but pounds or UK version of it. And just entered, I saw Mafia Trilogy, what's going on? Yo, appreciate the 5. Yeah, I think it's just a trilogy, no remaster. I think it's just a straight up trilogy. But something tells me it's gonna be a remaster because it's gonna be on PS4. Waiting for good games to play. Same, my man. Same, dude. Like, there's like nothing right now, dude. I want zombies to be good. I want Call of Duty 2020 zombies to be good. I'm on the boat too, Luna. But Luna, nice to see you around. Seriously, nice to see you around. Long time, man. Long time. Especially Papa Penguin. Literally all of you studs. I honestly think Call of Duty 2020 should be revealed. I'm just gonna replay it.
Everything I've done,
At the IGN event today.
I've done for my family.
Family.
For the last 10 years,
I
all
love
I've
this
done
fat
was
guy.
kill. I killed for my family. I killed anybody that got in my way.
Yo, thank you so much for the 2 Washingtons, my man. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered coming out August 25th. What did you hear? What did you hear? Where do you get this?
Family and who you're born with is who you die for.
New Last of Us trailer got released. Oh man, if I put that on, I mean, I don't wanna know, like, it's mayhem. They're trying New of Us 2. I mean, I never played the first Last of Us, but Last of Us 2 do be looking good. Yo, do we really have 720 people watching? Yo, thank you all for being on. Last of Us 2 trailer. Hopefully, and if you guys are someone who really care for the leaks, I'm not gonna spoil anybody. But just know that you gotta hazmat suit yourself up before you take a look at my chat. Don't look at my chat, okay? It's cause I got something, man. I'll check Instagram later for sure. I got you, man. I got you. I want Call of Duty 2020 reveal. It's in 45 minutes. GTA 6 poster. Okay, PlayStation Europe. Where did they put a... Okay, I'm gonna check my sub box. I'm gonna check my sub box, okay? Real quick. GTA 5, yeah, it's gonna be free to play. So apparently GTA 5 is gonna be free to play tomorrow, guys. On Epic Game Store. Why is that? Why are they making it free to play? Okay, well, I'm checking my sub box. Okay, there we go. We got a 4-minute trailer. But dude, that's the thing. Like, I think they have been striking people for showing, because like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to watch it, because they have been striking people for even talking about it. For like, I'm not gonna talk any leaks, but like, I don't know, man. If you guys want to see it, like, check it out by yourself. I don't want to risk it. Like, Sony and like Last of Us, they got woke, dude. They got woke, so I don't wanna risk it. Either way, we're still waiting for the new reveal, right? Like, F this dude. I don't wanna F around. I'm gonna buy the game most likely. I'm not sure if I wanna. When does it start? 11 AM Eastern, my man. The state of play. Okay, let me actually put gameplay on, so you guys are stimulated. Should I risk it? Should I risk it and show or no? Cause they have been striking people. And what's your guys' opinion on Last of Us? You are looking forward to it? 1, if you are, 2, if you're not looking forward to it. And there's nothing wrong if you are not looking forward to it, or if you're looking forward to it. You know, we all got our opinions, and that's completely fine. Check for GTA. Where's the GTA poster? Spiderman free forever. Where's the GTA poster? What do you mean by GTA poster? Okay, a lot of okay, let me check Twitter. What's happening? Like, there is a bunch of stuff going around. Like, don't give me hope, chat. Don't. Yo, appreciate subscribing. Welcome on in. If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty and gaming news. Okay, so you guys are saying GTA 6. Let me actually search GTA 6 on Twitter. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, people are saying so there's gonna be a GTA 6. Yo, imagine like GTA 6 for real gets announced today. Like for real. But this is what everyone I think is talking about. I'm gonna put this on stream here. I'm gonna put this on stream. Ones. A lot of twos. They're lying. We want Mafia 4. GTA 5 will reportedly be free on Epic Games Store tomorrow. I think I'll get Epic Games tomorrow then. If it's free, I might get it, man. Recently tried playing GTA Online. The sheer number of cheaters made me uninstall. Yeah, on PC. PC Master has got a lot of cheaters, okay? I want to check Charlie Intel, okay? I want to see if they got something going around. Like, I think, okay, so they got nothing. They're probably sleeping. And, okay, here we go. Okay, Okami, I know he's a leaker. Trustworthy leaker. Trustworthy leaker. Let me rephrase. Maybe not UE5, but something with Unreal. So is he talking about today, 748? He said that. So definitely not Uncharted 5. Looking like UE5 is the big reveal. Oh, UE5? UE5. What's UE5? It's not Uncharted. Guys, what is UE5? UE5. The fear of learning UE4 because of UE5. What? Unreal Engine. So it's an engine. What's UE5? UE5. I don't want to click on pics. Imagine it shows up with Bob's and Vagana, and then I gotta delete stream. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me bring back the gameplay, and I'm gonna chat with you for a bit because we got the reveal coming up very soon. Batman Arkham. So that guy says, and he's a Modern Warfare 2 remaster leaker. Also, stop hyping people. Okay, that comment got blacklisted. I'm not sure if you're saying that to me, like stop hyping people up for no reason. Dude, there's that stream happening. They say it's a massive stream, massive reveal. I started off the stream by saying that prepare for the. If you're just coming on, I totally get that. I'm not trying to hype people up, but why be sad if that makes sense? Why be sad? Why you want to be sad, right? I'm saying it's. I don't think it's Call of Duty 2020. I don't think it's GTA 6. That's why I have it in my title, so people are not like expecting it. Because I've been burned before too. So not trying to hype people. I'm just waiting for the reveal and just looking at what people are saying and just chatting with everybody. Whether you just chatting just like you would have a conversation with people you would know in real life. That's simply what it is, my man. Godfather reveal, Mass Effect. The Mass Effect, I believe one of the dev was saying it's something big too. UE5 is an Unreal Engine. So that's gonna be, so from what I'm getting is that it's gonna be an engine for the next gen console. I think they will show us a little bit of gameplay, most likely, hopefully. GTA 6 poster. Why are you guys saying GTA 6 poster? There's none. I don't see it. A GTA 6 poster. Okay, let me open up this tab here. Now guys, there's no GTA 6 poster. If you're seeing, because on Twitter it's not fully blown up yet. If it's real, like it would have blown up on Twitter. It's not blowing up on Twitter. I got a tab open, so Skate 4, God of War 5. I'm down for a new God of War game. Imagine if it was a Godfather game. Godfather reveal, Godfather game. Watching the stream while in online classes. Yo, what's good, man? How you doing? Yo, don't be watching in online classes. Like you gotta like wait for your classes are over. Me not get it. If it is really GTA, I'll get it only if they give either of Assassin's Creed Origins or Odyssey. I see you watching the stream while in this, saving myself $60 for The Last of Us 2. I got you. Sounds okay. It's perfectly fine. I did not play the first Last of Us, but I did watch like 1 hour on YouTube, and that was really good. That was really good. Bro, Skizzle, look at Reddit, gaming leaks and rumors. There are some rumors. Yeah, dude. I woke up. I've got stuff saved up. I don't want to look at it right now because we're waiting for the reveal. But if it's significant, if it's trustworthy, I'll definitely cover it in a video. I appreciate it. I have it on my to-do list, my man. You appreciate subscribing, my man. Pack Attack. Appreciate subscribing. Welcome on in, you Tinder navigator. So what are you guys feeling? Unreal Engine, I think that's probably what they're gonna show. So maybe some PS5, Xbox Series X gameplay, like real next-gen gameplay with the engine. Just a tiny bit, like, you know, they're gonna show us maybe the textures and it might look all good and shit. I hope they show us that. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. FIFA 21. Nah, it's not gonna be FIFA. When is this happening? 11 a.m. Eastern. Very soon. Less than an hour to go. Slime, what's good, my man? Will this show a console though? Leaks say that June the 2nd is gonna be the PS, but it's gonna be in a Sony blog post, okay? And June 4th, PS5 console reveal, like the Sony live streams, the PS4 or the PS5 reveal. Got a burp. They are saving the best for last, I think. He said that there will be 2 trailers. He said they're gonna start off by revealing something massive. They're gonna have a 1-hour interview, and then they're gonna have another trailer to end the stream off with. But I think he said it's gonna be a hype trailer for Summer Game Fest, and I think that within that trailer, we're gonna have some new teases. They're gonna show Mafia 4. If they show that, I'll be... But Mafia Trilogy trailer went up, and they are saying they're gonna announcement coming May 19th. But the vibe I get, it's gonna be just a trilogy like Mafia 1, 2, and 3. I don't think it's gonna be Mafia... There should be a Mafia 4, man. If there's no Mafia 4, I'll be disappointed, dude. Because the vibe that I'm getting now is that it's they are looking to remaster Mafia 1, 2, and 3, which is, don't get me wrong, that would be insane. That would be insane. I'm down for it. They're showing console. It's really up in the air. They're not showing us console, but hearing the Unreal Engine, and I'm not sure what does this mean. Does this mean gameplay? Does this mean they're gonna talk about it? Yeah, they're gonna talk about it, but nobody knows. It's all rumors for now, dude. But stream is happening very soon. If you guys are hyped, smash a like button, but only do it after washing your hands, because I don't want anyone else to catch the Roni. When will be the PS5 game reveal? Do you mean like today ones or like the next one? I'm pretty sure you mean today. I woke up recently, man. I'm running on low brain cells. 11 a.m. Eastern, my man. 11 a.m. Eastern. Would you react to Ghost of Tsushima gameplay 17 minutes? It's tomorrow, right? I'm a stream tomorrow as well. I got you for sure, 100%. Mafia 4 should be next gen in my opinion. It should be though. It should be. But the trailer, they got Mafia Trilogy in it, so that's definitely 1, 2, and 3 for PS4 and Xbox One. I'm really hoping it's a remaster, dude. Like, I don't want no like Mafia 1, 2, and 3 without a remaster. I actually want a Mafia 4. How many of you guys are down for a new Mafia game or a remaster? 1 if you want a new Mafia game, 2 if you want a remaster. Like, let me know where you at. Oh, or 3 for both. 3 for both. I'm gonna go down for 3 actually. Timer? Okay, I got you. I'ma put it on stream. I need to get it. But it's literally 11 a.m. Eastern, guys. It's very soon. It's 10:17 right now. It's 11 a.m. Very soon, guys. Very soon. I'ma still put it up, though. I got you, man. I get you, stopwatch. And, let me actually get it here. Abdul Rahim, appreciate subscribing. Welcome on in. You Tinder navigator. And boom, there you go. You guys happy now? You happy, my guy? Emil, appreciate subscribing. Welcome on in. 1 and 2, a lot of 3s. I think people definitely want a new game and a remaster, 100%. You imagine it's not a remaster. I'll be sad. I'll be a sad boy if it's not a remaster. I at least got to be all the remasters or a new game or both. I would love both, man. I would love both, man. I'm on Mafia 2. It's actually, I think it's in 30 minutes, or I got a minus 15 minutes between. Anyways, I'll just keep it like that. I think it's sooner because they would start the stream a bit earlier than this. Mafia 3. Imagine running a game on 30 FPS Ubisoft. Dude, I know, right? Like, the console have been saying, yo, 120 FPS. Ubisoft shows up, they're like, nah, man, you're gonna get a 30 second, man. You're just gonna get a 30 FPS, not a 30 second. You're gonna get a 30 FPS. That's kind of sad. PS5 Test Drive Unlimited 3. It's P-Hub remastered. You guys are crazy, man. Like, before we were chatting fine, and after, like, I think that you guys are kind of, like, pumped up now, huh? You guys are pumped up, huh? It has to be, cronies. 100%. But I'm really hoping they announce a new Mafia game, because that's gonna be sad. The reason why I think, like, it's gonna be a remaster is because Mafia 2 was rated. The remaster version of it was rated to be coming out soon. So, but I didn't foresee Mafia 1 and 3. So I think that's good. But Mafia 3 is already on PS4 if you think about it. Mafia 3 is already on PS4. So what does this mean? Like I'd say, so what does this mean? What you guys think is gonna happen? I think then Mafia 1's gonna be remastered, Mafia 2 is gonna be remastered, and they're gonna bundle Mafia 3 without remastering it. 30 FPS, maybe in 8K? Nah, dude. For 8K, we're gonna get 2 FPS. We about to get 2 FPS with that. But imagine it's like really 4K 30 FPS, but they don't specify anything. They just say, please update reveal time 11 AM Eastern, dude. I got a countdown on stream. Oh, it got stopped when I clicked it. Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. I got 3 monitors and I got the chat here. I got like so much stuff, so I do apologize. And I woke up, been on like 4 hours of sleep, man. Like 2 days in a row, dudes. I don't wake up this early, you know, just waking up for the reveals and whatnot. Riley Reid Simulator. I shouldn't be saying her name because YouTube will get offended. YouTube will hit the stream, man, because YouTube knows, man, that's high dopamine content. Yeah, I don't want to say that. It's GTA 6 coming with the PS5. Bro, if it's GTA 6, I shouldn't say I'll give because I don't have all the Benjamins in the world. Let me rephrase it. If it's GTA 6, I hope that every one of you guys in my chat right now, everyone, just drop, you know, this emoji. Can I get some Pepe hands in the chat? Everybody who drops a Pepe hand emoji, I hope that all of you guys get some free Benjis, man. I guess all of you guys are getting free Benjis from the government, right, in this funny situation. So in a way, like, if you haven't subbed for a long time, I've been constantly like saying that, guys, I'm sending you good camera, this and that. I always say this, right? Especially on streams. So I guess like a lot of people are getting free Benjis from the feds. How you guys feeling about it? Next Uncharted? I'm really hoping it's a good one. I really hope that they don't get woke in that, or they don't try to go woke for that franchise, because that's gonna be sad. GTA 6 poster on my Instagram. Nah, dude, it ain't real, dude. It ain't real. If it's really real, now we're at a point where I don't know, man. Like I want GTA 6, but you appreciate subscribing. I really can't pronounce your name because I don't speak Arabic, but I think that's Arabic. I appreciate subscribing. Welcome on in, my guy. How you doing, baby? How you doing, brother? Dimitri, appreciate you subscribing. Khala, what's up? If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty, all the gaming news. If a Chad like you is into that, then subscribe. Thomas, I appreciate it. All the people who are dropping Pepe hands deserve to get some free Benjis, like ASAP, man. But if they really show like an Unreal Engine and they got GTA 6, or just like a logo, you know, like just like a logo, I think that's gonna blow up. That's gonna blow up. But like I say in my title, don't think it's GTA 6, but I mean, I'm hyped for it, man. I hope it happens this year, or at least they reveal it this year. Game Fest Twitter, I got you. Let me put it up. MLX, appreciate subscribing. What's up, you Tinder navigator? And don't navigate on Tinder, guys. Not the time. Let me pause the gameplay. Let me check Summer Game Fest Twitter. And GTA 5 about to be free tomorrow, guys. If you guys got Twitter, my Twitter is SkizzleX, link down below. If you guys have Twitter, what social media you guys use the most, though? I use Twitter the most. If you guys got Twitter, hit me up with a follow. May 1st. Nah, they didn't say anything more. Already know about it. Let me check Charlie. Okami says that. Let me check Charlie Intel. It's 1000% fully remastered Mafia 1. Look at it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're just gonna put out, because they say PS4, so definitely certain that it's gonna be Mafia game. Okay, while we're at it, let me actually put it for the homies out there. It's most likely gonna be a remaster, but they do say a trilogy. So Mafia 3, we already know that's on PS4. So what I think is that Mafia 1 and 2 will be remastered, but Mafia 3 is just gonna be an extra.
All I done was kill. I killed for my family.
I'm down, bro.
That got in my way.
My man Vito.
Family and who you're born with.
I think they might upscale Mafia 3, but that wouldn't make sense because Mafia 3 is already on PS4, you know? So yeah, Mafia 3, I think it's just gonna be an added bonus for someone who wanna buy the trilogy. There will be like, hey, here you go, right? Like we also have Mafia 3. And hopefully Mafia 4 gets confirmed. My man dropping the OK sign. Okay, I don't wanna... Homies dropping some high dopamine content here. Like, I don't know, man. Like, imagine I go down there and you see Bob's and Vagana, man. And then I gotta shut the stream down, man. I can't do it, man. If you guys are hyped... I should say, be excited, but don't be hyped. Don't be hyped, because you never know. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Because if you have been burnt before... with previous reveals, I think you gotta, like, we gotta chill, yeah? We gotta chill. UK Xbox Luke! Okay, well, here we go. Let me actually... UK Xbox. What do they say? March 16, 25 minutes. Live the life of... they're basically saying Mafia 2, dude. Not... Like, I did literally showed that, man. Literally showed that. Live the life of a gangster across the three distinct eras of organized crime in America. Discover Mafia Trilogy. Tuesday, May 19th at 5 p.m. So they're gonna be announcing it then. Maybe they will drop it then, but I don't think they will drop it then. They will announce it. They will announce the release date then. Yeah. Yeah. Close you. Close you. Close you. Alright, so what do I need now? Open you up. Looking like a UE5 is the big reveal for today. Yeah, hoping something's good. If you guys are hyped though, smash like. If you're new, subscribe. I do Call of Duty and gaming news. Harry Potter game, I'm excited for a Harry Potter game too. I like storytelling games, and especially like I'm a fan of the Harry Potter movies series. I just got a confirmation they are revealing the PS5 today. Yo, Travis, that's like literally the vibe that I'm getting too. Okami is a Modern Warfare 2 remaster and Call of Duty leaker, and he's saying that UE5 is gonna be revealed, and that's like the Unreal Engine, and everybody's saying it's massive. So I do think that they're gonna reveal something big for the PS5. I don't think it's gonna be a full-blown PS5 reveal, but imagine it is. Imagine it is. But I don't expect a full-blown PS5 reveal. I think that they're gonna show us like its capabilities. I think that's what they're gonna show. But yo, BO3 gameplay looking kind of hot, dude. Black Ops 3 was ahead of its time. This was like the true next-gen game. Came out back in 2015. Was a cross-gen game as well, but I think it was a truly next-gen game. The graphics looked really good for the time, and even it holds. It holds. Like Black Ops 4 graphics were really bad compared to BO3 in my opinion. The textures were low. GTA 6, it's the beginning. They're making a remaster of the first two Mafia games. Oh, 100% with Mafia 3 as well. Yo, I'm a stream Mafia 2 actually. I believe I never played Mafia 1. Any of you guys played Mafia 1? I played Mafia 2. I don't remember anything about it because I played it like during the PS3 days when I was little. So I'm really excited for... I think I'll stream a remaster for Mafia 2 first, but I never played Mafia 1. If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty and gaming news, and Saints Row the 3rd is gonna be coming out. I did not play that game either, so I'm probably gonna try and stream, but not sure. But I think it's gonna... Yeah, don't be dropping the hubs, my man. Don't be dropping the hubs in the chat, my guy. Philip coming out with the 5 with an Abraham Lincoln. Keep the good work, very entertaining, and roast Mr. Boss. Honestly, I'm the type of guy I don't know. He's doing really good for himself. He's doing really good for himself. So I don't want to roast. I don't want to roast him. Like why would I roast him when the man is doing really good for himself? You know, I get it. Like people would say he clickbaits this and that, but you gotta understand you can choose to not watch his videos. You know, that's the way I view it. That's the way I view it. But I do watch his videos, and I mean I want to see GTA 6, and he got the information. Guaranteed, it's rumors and speculation, but I enjoy that. I definitely enjoy that. So I got no problem with him, what he's doing. I know a lot of people do got a problem, but it's free content. So if he was like putting out premium content, then I would be like, yeah, man, you gotta. we need to cut your wings, you know. We need to cut your wings. But what's your? I wanna see where you scientists are at though. I wanna see where you scientists are at though. 1 for cut Mr. Boss for the win. For the win wings. Or 2 if like let the homie be. I say let the homie be. Like, you know, he's doing good for himself. Your Vision coming in with an Andrew Jackson. Yo, Vision, you gotta chill, my man. Yo, appreciate the and Andrew Jackson. Thank you, Vision. But Vision, you gotta chill, man. I don't know what you do for work, dude. I really do not know what you do for work. But you have been dropping like constant Washingtons, like an Andrew Jackson here and there. I love you, man, but you don't have to go that crazy. Stock up on that G Fuel. Honestly, man, now that I think about it, nah, man, like, don't drink G Fuel, man. Don't drink G Fuel. G Fuel bad, my man. But I seriously got no problem with Mr. Boss for the win. I don't know the guy in real life. I don't want to know the guy in real life. I'm doing me. I'm having fun. I got a lot of shit to worry about IRL, so that ain't on my mind list, you know what I mean? What do you think on the opinion 8 Thoughts has on the Tone situation? Tone situation? What's the Tone situation? I don't know what 8 Thoughts be saying about Tone situation. I really don't know. You guys are being nice. Vision, you especially, you are being very nice, my man. I appreciate it. I hope that you're making a ton of Benjis, my man. Joe Thompson, appreciate subscribing. Welcome on in. What do you think on the opinion? I don't know what you're talking about, Andres. I really don't know what's the Tone situation. You mean the Roni situation or? But you said the Tone situation. And people asking like when is it starting? Less than half an hour from now. Do a Z of video. I'll do a set of video, but I don't think anyone wanna watch that. I mean, you wanna watch it because you're asking for it, but I don't think people wanna watch it. So I'll think about it, man. So are you going to continue with YouTube? Dude, YouTube, it's a passion. Like, I don't want to treat this as work. I do stuff outside of YouTube, and there are a lot of stuff that I want to do outside of YouTube. But YouTube is that creative outlet for me. It has definitely improved me in ways that I wouldn't have otherwise. So YouTube is something that has improved a lot, or improved me a lot. You guys gotta stop, man. You guys gotta stop. Winnie coming in with an Andrew, not an Andrew Jackson, but Alexander Hamilton. I think that's right. Is that right? Alexander Hamilton is $10, right? Any American people here in the chat? I wanna know. Since we're on this remaster hype, I really want a Black Ops 1 remaster, but I'm sus about it because I don't want them to ruin it as in Activision. Oh, damn. I want Black Ops 2 remaster too. Check your Twitter notification, but seriously, man, Vision, Winnie, all of you studs, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And appreciate the 10. Something related to Epic Games, I'm definitely tuning in. So Verdict says something related to Epic Games. LGX says hopefully not Fortnite next gen. Yeah, imagine it's a Fortnite 2 announcement. I'll cry. I'll cry, man. I'll get sus. Okay, I'm sus right now. I definitely am sus. I'm sus. I'm a sus boy. Open Twitter. Oh, a lot of you guys are saying open Twitter. Why are you guys saying open Twitter? Why you guys close Twitter? Let me be specific, guys. I don't know what you mean, man. I got Twitter opened up on my another monitor, man. Or I should say, like, it's below my chat. But when you say I can open it up. But Black Ops 1 Remaster, dude. You got to understand. I personally would... Black Ops 1... Here's the thing, man. Black Ops 1 campaign, banger. Black Ops 2... multiplayer, banger. Black Ops 3 Zombies, banger. This is like my ranking. I would say Black Ops 3 was the best for zombies. Black Ops 2 best for multiplayer. Black Ops 1 best for campaign. And I definitely want to see both of these games remastered, 100%. But I definitely want to see new content too. Alexander Hamilton, yeah, it's right. Unreal Engine, open Twitter, close Twitter, it's up. Well, what do you mean? But when you say open Twitter, what do you mean? Mafia Twitter, already seen that. Is there a new one? Let me check. You studs, okay, I gotta say. I think that you studs be kind of sus today, huh? It do be like this, huh? Yeah, this is something that we've seen 34 minutes ago, guys. I know Mafia 4 is coming. or at least trilogies come in. I don't know about a Mafia 4 now, but I'm really hoping it's Mafia 4. Okay, open Twitter, close Twitter, I got you, man. Unreal Engine 5, Mafia confirmed. Yeah, I know that. But what is it that you guys want me to see when you say open Twitter? You guys trolling? You guys trolling? The stream's up? Alright, let me actually get that then. Let me get that. Let me get that. 25 minutes. Oh, they say 25 minutes? Dude, yesterday the music got me hit. So I don't know if I'm gonna play the music. I'll just... We're getting a nut. Yo, Pangu, glad you're doing well during this time too, bro. Yo, Papa Pangu. Dude, you guys are being extra nice today. You guys are really being extra. You don't have to. You seriously don't have to, my man. Pangu, seriously, man, it's nice to see you around. It's been like, what? It has been a long time. I'm gonna kill this. Just gonna turn that one off. It's been a long time, so nice to see you around. B-Rock, thank you so much for the Washington. Yo, Drippy, I'll spend 50 just to play Black Ops 1 campaign. Yo, thank you so much for the 2 Washingtons. Seriously, all of you guys, I appreciate it. Genuinely. Yep. Cheers, I appreciate it. I heard that the Elder Scrolls 6 is not gonna happen anytime soon. Check your Twitter notifications. I'm on it, but I don't see any. I got TweetDeck opened up. What's your... Is your Twitter username OM? OM123? Because you're seeing Hardhead show up in Modern Warfare? Okay, so for people who do not see this, I'm gonna put it on stream. For people who care, I think Hardhead is something that we're getting next in Modern Warfare. Seriously, all of you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. You guys are ballers. GTA 6 posted on my premium. GTA 6, so a lot of you guys are saying GTA 6 poster. What? Why are you guys saying that? I don't think it's real, chat. Okay, let me search up GTA 6 on my TweetDeck. I see some Bobs and Vegana here. Like, there's a woman looking like a snake. That's who I see. I don't see no GTA 6 poster. I don't see no GTA 6 poster. Yeah, you guys tryna get me, huh? You're trying to get me. Hey man, I just graduated yesterday. Also enjoying your stream. Can't wait for those reveals today. Dude, big Congo, dude. Nice to see that, man. I wish my goal was to be like to graduate this year, but the irony situation kind of flopped it. But I don't even care about graduation no more. TBH. Got a burp. GTA 6 poster. Nah, they're trolling. Yeah, they're trolling. You getting me a little excited, lol, but I'm also taking it with a grain of salt. As long as we see some big stuff, I'm down, man. I'm down. Like, I just hope it's a logo reveal, but guys, don't expect GTA 6. That's why I put it in my chat, because my Twitter was going crazy yesterday. Not gonna lie, they had us in the first half, okay? Not gonna lie, they had us in the first half. They truly had us in the first half. Vision coming in with the, dude, I don't even have a special donation sound effect for a Benjamin. Vision, dude, Poppy, you gotta stop. You gotta, Shopboy, thank you so much for the 2. Did I miss you? Papa, you gotta stop. Papa, you gotta stop. What do you do for work? What do you do for work? Like, you gotta... What do you do for work? No, ain't nobody... Dude, I don't even have a special... I don't even have a special sound effect for this. Why you being this nice? You don't have to, dude. I just appreciate, like, you know, being around and being in the VIP lounges, and that's... Can I get some Pepe hands in the chat for the homie? For Vision? Seriously, man, really appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro, but you don't have to, dude. You don't have to. I appreciate the Benji, man. Thank you, man. But you don't have to, bro. It's a showcase event, so surely it's not a new game, because yesterday's stream said game announcement. This is surprise reveal. Let me actually put Summer Game Fest. But Vision, literally all of you guys, whether you have tipped 1, 2, 5, or you're just here, you're like, hey man, like, what the heck is this guy talking about? This guy be on low brain cells? I love you, man. I appreciate you being around. But May 13th, they said tune in for a special Summer Game Fest showcase and interview with Jeff Keighley. But on Twitter, he said, let me actually pull it up. Yo, I don't have Jamie around, so... Any of you guys watch Joe Rogan? The Last of Us 2? Can I get some Pepe hands? All of you guys troopers, man. What's your thoughts on PlayStation Studios and the news? I'm actually excited, but there isn't any more news regarding Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. SR-71 ready for deployment. Smash like if you're excited about that. Alright, let's see. Jeff Keighley said that he's excited. Like, he has constantly been saying that tomorrow's Summer Game Fest stream and interview will last approximately 1 hour. See you then. So there will be a reveal and then stream. Then an interview and then a trailer. He says, just finished editing a new Summer Game Fest. Let me zoom in if you stud muffins are on mobile. A hype trailer. So there's gonna be a hype trailer by the end of the stream. So I think there will be a trailer in the beginning, then at the end as well. Any news on Forza? I don't think there is. Or there might be leaks though. There might be leaks. So a hype trailer by the end, and I suspect that's just gonna be a trailer for Summer Game Fest. But this is what he said yesterday. That was a fun reveal. Tomorrow we have another very special Summer Game Fest stream. So yeah, he has been hyping up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Jeff Keighley goes this heavy. He does go heavy, and rightfully so. Like, if he's gonna stream, you know, he gotta do what he gotta do. Like, I think it's gonna be something big. People are saying it's gonna be the Unreal Engine. So I think that it's gonna be something. Hopefully. We got just a little bit to go, guys. Just gonna pop it on stream here. Of course, when they're talking, I'm not gonna talk. It's mayhem. Hopefully I don't be, hopefully, man, just pop up bless, dude. Pre-order PS5, I'm gonna open up Amazon, man. As long as the pre-order goes up, and I gotta stress this. If you're looking to buy PS5 or Xbox, definitely have your pre-orders, and I would say Amazon. Timer, please, I got you, my man. Definitely have your pre-orders. I like Amazon because they wouldn't charge you by the end. Hype trailer, same way we had all the X-Fridge gameplay. Dude, I'm hoping it's good, because I would say if you're just coming on or you have been in the loops, just kill all your expectations. Don't get no shot of dopamine right now, because you never know, man. Like, you're getting like shots of dopamine, the neurons are connecting, your synapses are firing up in your brain just like dopamine receptors. Don't do that. Don't let that happen, because if it follows up with something that people or you aren't expecting, you might get hit with a crash, and nobody likes those crashes. Yeah, Valhalla is gonna run 30 FPS. Kind of sad too, dude. It's like, dude, next gen consoles got all the power, but Ubisoft is like, nah, man, we gotta make it 30 FPS. Realistically, I think it's gonna be somewhere between 30 and 60 FPS. Realistically, I think it's gonna be maybe 45 to 50 FPS, but can't tell ya, man. Showboy coming in with an Alexander Hamilton. Seriously, guys, you are being extra nice. You don't have to. I would have to. Okay, good call, man. I seriously love each and every single one of you, man. Even if you tip or you don't do it, you don't even have to. Like, you. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, but I gotta make sure I mute the dono sound effect though, especially when they're talking. Not gonna do it now though, but later. We're getting another one. High Skill, love the content. Been watching since the DLTP confirmed. Also, I think the GTA 6 reveal was confirmed for when they release the PS8. Anyways, keep up the good work. We're gonna be 80 years old before we get that one. And Vinny also coming in with an Alexander Hamilton. Listen to the OP40 Black Ops 1 theme. Imagine we get that in the new Call of Duty game. Shot of dopamine. There are leaks going around. I need to like take a look at them. But Winnie, Vision, Papa Pangu, Shawboy, billions of you guys. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. 50 FPS like movie, not bad. 50 FPS is gonna be better than 30 FPS. That I know for sure. But definitely, man. We need 90 FPS. We need 90 FPS gaming. We need 90 FPS should be the standard. But I think Call of Duty is gonna do us good. Call of Duty is always 60 FPS. But if this time Call of Duty becomes like a 90 FPS like solid game, I think people would love it if the resolution is 1440p, but like 144 FPS. But you gotta have like 144 FPS monitor as well. It's Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, that's like what I'm hearing as well. That's like everyone's talking about now. PS5 crazy engines about to be revealed. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good. Because right now, like, Xbox is one, Sony is one. Xbox marketing has been really good. But I think that Sony marketing is good as well, because all what marketing is getting people excited. And Sony, they aren't revealing shit, but whenever they reveal little stuff, everybody talks about it. So people are talking about Sony and PS5, if you know what I mean. But Xbox has been on a roll. Xbox has been on a roll. Sony was like, hey, 0, and Xbox like 1. But after Xbox next gen gameplay that didn't show gameplay, even Xbox had like, Xbox lost 2 in that. So right now, like, Sony and Xbox, they are 1-1. Like, they're 1-1. Neck to neck. Let's see what happens next. Who you got, PS5 or Xbox? By the way, no console wars, only memes. Only memes are allowed. Don't be triggered by console wars, or if you're somebody who care for Xbox, hey, I hope you enjoy. I used to care about Xbox and PS4 and or especially like PS3 and Xbox 360 back in those days. I was like a legit Sony pony. I would be like, nah man, PS3 is the best. I used to be that guy like when I was like 13, 14 years old. But no more, man. Now it's all about the memes. If Sony does something bad, if Sony say, hey, give us your earhole pictures, I'll be like, okay, you gotta stop, Sony. If Xbox comes out, I'll be like, we're gonna show you next gen gameplay, but they don't. We gotta meme on some Xboxes too, you know. So gotta be equal, man. Midnight, appreciate subscribing, welcome on in. LOL White-Offs, PS5, both. So yeah, whatever you're looking to purchase, seriously put in a pre-order. Amazon is good, because they're not gonna charge you till the very end. But you would need to have a credit card though. So if you're young or you don't have a credit card, then ask your mama, man. Tell your mama, just butter your mama up. Just tell her all the good things you are looking to do for her, and I'm pretty sure she gonna melt and she gonna let you have that PS5 or Xbox. Because you never know when the supply is gonna run out. I think the supply is gonna run out because of the Ronnie situation, man. Both gotta get both get both POV. Okay, so we're gonna get both. I had a hard time reading that vision. What do you mean, man? PC gang, where y'all? But honestly, man, PC Master Race was kind of like going up, you know. PC Master Race, there was nothing like PC Master Race. I should say there is nothing like PC Master Race as well. But like, you guys got a lot of hacks, man. You guys like Valorant, that's like a horror story. Modern Warfare Warzone on PC, that's another horror story. So now it's like, if you're somebody who is all in for graphics, go with PC. But if you want to enjoy multiplayer games, I think you are better off getting a console, man. Because of that, people are trying to deploy that Ronnie on PC. A lot of people catching the Ronnie. I would say the supply is really low. It would be. They're anticipating that it's not gonna sell. It's gonna sell well, but they're anticipating low volume of production. You appreciate subscribing, man. You Tinder navigator. If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty and all the gaming news. I like to cover all the news in like one video instead of making like bunch of videos. If you're new, you can take a look at my recent video. That's like the direction I'm going. I cover all the Call of Duty and gaming news videos. So if you're into that, subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. From the sounds of the prices of these consoles, PC is just better. But PC is the best. You gotta have PC. In my opinion, like PC for sure, dude. Like PC is the best. Like I got a good PC as well. I bought this PC. And then it was like a couple of months later, I was sent to PC Heaven, but I got it repaired. But I love PC, man. PC lets you do everything. Hashtag appreciate subscribing, welcome on in. But console is just easy, you know. Like you gotta, you just gotta. Once you buy the console, bro, like it's cheap, it's effective. You don't have to worry about everything about what's this called. Don't have to worry about any hacks. You don't have to worry about running out of GPU or getting your GPU broken up, or you can get like you can get a warranty and you're good. Oh yeah, I gotta hit 10 minutes, man. And I'm gonna be honest with each and every single one of you. If I upload a shorter video, YouTube don't promote it. That's like why, that's one of the reason why most YouTubers upload longer videos, and people love longer videos. People love longer videos. Some people love shorter, some people love longer. But the way I roll now is, or this is my plan, or this is my goal. Hopefully I can reach it one day. But I want to just upload 10 to 12 minutes videos, because I feel like that's like good lengthy for YouTube, and people, they can, I think 10-12 minutes is good. Not only that, like when you have that long of a video, your ads go up. So instead, let's say if I were to make $1 off of a video, I would make $2. Right now, the Roni situation, it killed YouTube. It killed YouTube ad revenue. So people who used to make like $2, they're making 10 cents right now. So I'm just giving you that example. But I also got timestamps in my description. I'm covering more than one story in my video. And 9 more minutes, guys. Joe Champ, appreciate subscribing. Is he saying something?
The world. I'm so excited to share this with you. We will see you in 10 minutes for today's live stream as part of Summer Game Fest. Thanks for tuning in. See you in a few.
Let's actually lower it down. Yeah, 10 more minutes, guys. I don't want to get the copyright. Where can I find this? Right here, dude. I got you right here, but it's on Summer Game Fest. I'm not gonna talk when they're talking, and I'll go full volume for sure. But I like to cover all the gaming news now. Your comment got blacklisted, Prodigy. You're a clickbaiter? Not, man. Just wait for 9 more minutes. They're going live. B-Rock, appreciate. Thank you so much for that, Washington. They're really going live today. If you don't believe it, they are going live today. They are gonna be revealing an Unreal Engine. That's like according to leaks and rumors, though. We do not know what exactly they're gonna reveal, but not clickbait, dude. Not clickbait. They are. Just wait 9 minutes if you don't believe it. Like, everybody knows, but maybe you have been living under the rock, and it's perfectly fine. Yeah, what's good, Mike? How you doing? Hero YT, what's good? Console, you can eat Doritos and play at the same time. PC, you can't. Exactly. Somebody give Sean a Benji. Be spitting facts out here. Yeah, man, I love console, man. Even though I got a good PC, that was sent to PC heaven, but got it repaired and it's all good. Open Twitter, close Twitter. But what do you want to see on Twitter, my man? You gotta specify, man. Call of Duty 2020 trailer tomorrow? Yo, imagine, there are some new leaks that emerged today, so I think there might be something big tomorrow. And tomorrow it's May 14th on top. They're ending double XP. So, yeah, there's a chance we might get a tease. I think we're gonna get a tease. If anything. If anything. Imagine having proof on screen and thinking he's clickbaiting. I don't, yeah, he's probably trolling. He's probably trolling. Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's like 7 minutes, dude. Like it's gonna happen, man. Like, what do you want me to do, huh? Like, what do you want me to do? Should I go ahead? Come on, man. GTA 6 poster, nah. Guys, like, stop trolling, man. Stop trolling. You already know I want GTA 6, and don't do it, man. But what I do know is that this is kind of sus, guys. I'm gonna put it on stream, though. This is low-key be sus. GTA 5 is gonna be free tomorrow, according to insiders, but on Epic Games Store. So how are you guys feeling? What your stud muffin mind says about it? I definitely want to know your opinions. What I feel, this is low-key sus, because why they're making it free for Epic Games Store tomorrow? Does this mean like they're gonna announce GTA 6 soon? Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. One more subscriber on your second channel, then you will hit 1,000. I need to be active on it, but I'm just one homo sapien, man. Appreciate subscribing. I was uploading on that, but then like I got sidetracked. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, here we go. Had to get rid of that. But what's your stud muffin mind says about GTA 5 being free on the Epic Game Store? Do you think that means good stuff for GTA 6, or do you think that's just like them catching the, or trying to avoid catching the Roni? Make sure you guys are washing your hands, man. Wash your hands and then smash like. I don't want anyone, you know, it's like you don't wash your hands, you smash like, and someone else then smashes like, and you didn't wash your hands, and that person has washed their hands. It's like they wash their hands for nothing, right? And they catch the Roni regardless. So I don't want anyone to catch the Roni, okay? Make sure you guys wash your hands and smash the like button. Hackers everywhere in GTA 5. The thing that sucks, Major Johnson, is that GTA 5 do be like 30 FPS on the console, man. I want GTA 6 to be 60 FPS on Xbox and PS5. DJ, appreciate subscribing. What happened to Skizzlex movies? I turned that into the other channel, but I stopped uploading because not finding time, and also I was after Avengers Endgame, I had no motivation to make movie content, so that's why I stopped. If ever there's a big movie that I'm like, damn, I'll probably make it. Check Okami, I got you. I'm gonna put it. Okay, let me actually get you stud muffins lubed up. Let me open up you. All right, I'm on another monitor. Okay, I gotta mute this here. What this mofo says? What this mofo says? Did he say something new or UE5? Yeah, we have. I have talked about that previously, my man. It's gonna be an Unreal Engine, according to him, and I believe it. Just because of this man's track record, his reputation precedes him. Okay, stop. You, Diego, appreciate subscribing. What's good, my man? Alexander Robles, appreciate subscribing. What's up? Watch Dogs Legion, please. There is so much stuff happening. I personally think that the way they are looking to roll now is way better than E3. What do you guys prefer, E3 or? I mean, so far you really cannot compete or compare or judge it because Summer Game Fest only had like one stream yesterday, and in a way it was pretty decent. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't really bad at all because they revealed Tony Hawk. It was bad for a surprise in my opinion, but otherwise if they were to call it just Tony Hawk reveal, it was pretty decent. Jared coming in with an, what's this called? Abraham Lincoln, is that correct? You appreciate the Abraham Lincoln? We still need to get down on some Warzone together. Schedule Activision, Frank, Castle, I'm a Afghan vet who will lead you to victory, lol. Stay safe, bro. Yeah, Jared, if I can, I totally will. I'm like tier 2, I think not even tier 2 in Modern Warfare. I'm really not finding time to play Modern Warfare. And I'm like not playing Modern Warfare because the only thing is that the only reason I don't want to play is because I don't want to be burnt out on Call of Duty. And also because of skill-based matchmaking. I play here and there and I love Modern Warfare, but if I played every day, I'll just go insane, dude. And Prodigy, 3 minutes, my man, just 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes, man. Not clickbait, bro, not clickbait. 3 minutes, it's Summer Game Fest. Literally everybody know it's gonna happen today, man. Or not everybody, I mean, you do not know maybe, but you will know, man. 3 more minutes. Young Preacher, subscribe and welcome on in. Do you guys think we see a console reveal? I don't think we're gonna see a console reveal, but leaks are saying we're gonna see like Unreal Engine reveal, like an engine reveal for I think PS5. Maybe that's gonna be something for Xbox too. I don't know. We're 2 more minutes and we're gonna find out for sure. And there's gonna be an interview, so yeah, like prepare for the hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So I either we're gonna be like, hey, that was a good stream, or we're gonna be like, good man, I want my money back. I want my money back. Hopefully not, man, because we've been burnt before. Hoping that this stream is good, man. Anderson, what's good? How you doing? Do you play Animal Crossing? Nah, I don't. I haven't played it. I recently finished the whole Uncharted series. Black Ops 1 campaign on the PC. I need to play Black Ops 2. I finished God of War 3 remastered. I'm playing GTA 5 campaign again. I need to finish that, and then I need to play Red Dead, LA Noire, Mafia 2. I was looking to play that, but now they're gonna remaster it, so I'm gonna wait till the remaster comes out and probably gonna stream that. And what else do I want to play? These are the games on my list, and then I'll think about future games. What games are you guys playing? Let me know a game that you can play every single day and not be bored. For me, I think there's none for me. I cannot play one game every day. Right now, especially right now. Cause like dude, you gotta understand, man. PS3 days, I came from the PS2 and PS3 days when you had games like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and in between you also had like GTA 4, GTA 5. You also had what's this called, like Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. So needless to say, I was stimulated the whole way through PS3 life cycle. Black Ops, yeah, Black Ops 2 was the best. Black Ops 2 was the best. Okami tweeted, yeah, I've seen his tweet. But did he tweet again? Let me actually check it on the other monitor. Because I'm on his Twitter. Did he put out a new tweet or? Oh, first look at, oh, damn, he did. Let me check.
Does that many triangles look like? Bing. Like actual caves that we see.
Oh, damn.
Them in virtual space.
36 seconds. Oh, mamacita. Yeah, we're getting gameplay. Alright, so this is what they're gonna show. Alright, the stream is starting, but this one is uploaded. Alright. Let me put it. Yeah, you're right. Guys, gameplay coming. PS5 gameplay coming. This is really, I think, 11 more seconds. Alright, let's check it. I need to make sure my super chat sound effect is kind of like, I'll lower it down. And I'll remove some stuff. Guys, get ready. If you're hyped, smash like. If you're not, smash a dislike. Subscribe if you're new. I do Call of Duty and gaming news, and it's here. Let's check it. Of course, has to be Epic Games. Unreal Engine.
Hello, I'm Brian Karras, Technical Director of Graphics here at Epic Games.
Hi, I'm Jérôme Plateau, Art Director of the Special Project.
A few years ago, we got together as a team and brainstormed where we thought we could push forward the state-of-the-art in real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out. The first, dynamic global illumination. Beautiful bounce lighting instantaneously.
I don't have to be constrained to do a game where the world has to be static, and I'm able to iterate a lot faster.
And we call this new system Lumen. And we're about to show you what it is capable of. But first, there was another area that we thought we could push forward. Truly virtualized geometry. The artist wouldn't have to be concerned over poly counts, draw calls, or memory. We could directly use film quality assets and bring them straight into the engine.
And that's a big deal for artists. I just want to be able to import my ZBrush model, my photogrammetry scan, my CAD data, without wasting any time optimizing, creating LODs, or even lowering the quality to make it hit frame rate.
In the end, that's what it's all about. Art that just works. And we call this new technology Nanite. Here is the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome, let's take a look at it.
PlayStation 5 gameplay, everybody.
This has to be the right way.
Yo, God of War? No, it's definitely not God of War, but I got the vibe. Looks pretty decent.
Before we continue, let's stop a moment and take a look at some of the key features of this demo. Much of what you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of using the game versions, we used the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million triangles each, and thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures as well. Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly. There are over 1 billion triangles of source geometry in each frame that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million drawn triangles.
They weren't joking, though.
What does that many triangles look like? This isn't noise. These are the triangles, each a different color. Most are so small that they look like noise. Nanite achieves detail down to the pixel, which means triangles are often the size of pixels. This amount of geometric detail requires shadows to be pixel accurate as well, and Nanite can do that too. Speaking of lighting, all of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic, with the power of Lumen that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no baking here. Without GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone. With Lumen enabled, we can move the light and the bounce changes instantly.
Yo,
Okay,
this
let's keep
Loki looks good. Thoughts, guys, on a scale from 1 to 10? We got a woman looking like a snack. That's a plus. Yeah, they weren't kidding.
Additions to our audio system as well. Convolution reverb allows us to measure reverberation characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled, and reproduce them in virtual spaces. Sound field rendering allows us to record and play back spatialized audio. All of this adds up to a more immersive experience.
8, 9, 10.
This swarm of bats
Batman?
was created with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before.
The water's looking good, bro. It do be looking kind of good, man.
We've also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
Yo, this looking good. This looking good. Thoughts, guys? Yeah, they weren't joking, man. Oh, damn. Hide your wives, man. Put your kids to
The demo
sleep.
runs on our chaos physics system. Here we are using it to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf.
Yo, imagine this is Uncharted. Yo, you guys feel like it's Uncharted? Imagine this is like Nathan Drake's daughter. Like Omega lol. But I don't think so. But anything is possible. Like, she ain't got those glasses.
Now that the environment is so complex,
Kinda as
we've
an
needed to
understatement, I
greatly
agree.
improve our animation
I agree.
systems to adapt. We've added predictive foot placement and motion warping, which dynamically modifies IK and body position to look more natural.
Yo,
For the
got a
character
shot of
to more
dopamine.
realistically interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger seamless contextual animation events, like her hand on the door.
Sounds promising.
Yeah, she take 100%.
Dynamic GI is amazing, not just for speeding up iteration, but also for its impact on gameplay.
Mm.
Any light
Nice.
source can move while
It
still
might
having
be.
beautiful
Rippy, I
bounce
appreciate
light.
it.
Dynamic illumination means specular as well, which you can see on all the metal surfaces. You can even see the Niagara-powered bugs reacting to the light.
Assassin's Creed vibes. Tomb Raider.
Lumen not only reacts to moving light sources, but also changes in geometry.
Yeah, the graphics are good, and if it looks this good, of course, like when we're gonna play, if you got an 8K TV,
Remember
if you got
we mentioned
4K, it's gonna be
high-poly
looking
assets?
pretty good, guys.
This statue was imported directly from ZBrush and is more than 33 million triangles. No baking of normal maps, no authored LODs.
Yeah, dude, the game looks good, man. I think it's gonna be a really good story game. The game looks good. Yeah, they weren't
We can do
joking.
more than a single statue. There are nearly 500 of that exact statue at the same detail level placed in this room, for a total of over 16 billion triangles from statues alone. Over this entire demo, there are hundreds of billions of triangles.
What game you guys think it is? Yeah,
With
man,
Nanite, you have
PS5 making a
limitless
comeback though.
geometry, and with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting and global illumination, all running on a PlayStation 5.
PS5 gameplay, man. Yeah, PlayStation making a comeback. So Xbox doing good as well. But now Xbox gotta improve. Then Sony gotta do something better. I think both consoles gonna be good, man. Yeah, I'm getting those synapses. They start to light up like dopamine receptors right now. They look at yo, she take, man. She take.
There's not much time left.
And this doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
The portal, it's open. Don't fail me now.
Nah, Papa, I won't fail you. Yo, the girl be like, yo, recruit her to Avengers, man. Yeah, thank you for the tip, but don't tip now, man, because I can miss your dono. This is what Xbox should have done. I agree. But don't worry, man. Xbox gonna do some good stuff too. Competition is stiff, man. The competition is stiff between both of them. Thank you, man.
It's time to see what's next.
Nah, please be more. Be more, man. Be more. No, don't end it. Don't end it. Don't end it. Don't end it. Don't. Oh, the PlayStation 5 logo? Like the V logo? Unreal Engine 5. Okay, so the Unreal Engine 5 logo. Guys, on a scale from 1 to 10, I mean, mine is not blown though. It takes like a lot to be
There you
mind blown.
go. The Unreal
But
Engine
it is
5
good.
is
It is
real,
good.
and that was the first real-time footage of something running on the PlayStation 5 as well. Such a amazing day, I think, for gamers to get a glimpse at where games are going next. And now it's my honor to be joined by three guys from Epic to talk a little bit about today's announcement. Of course, we've got Tim Sweeney, Kim LeBerry, and Nick Penwarden. Guys, thanks for joining me here virtually. This is a really big and exciting day. I mean, I think I just was so blown away when I saw this footage about what UE5 can do. And Tim, this is, I know, a special moment for you to have, put a
10 out of
5
10,
on this
W.
Unreal Engine. I remember the first time you showed me the original Unreal Engine. I think it was like 1996
really
at
happy
E3,
about it.
at a Marriott Marina Del Rey. And I was looking back last night at like the old Next Generation magazine cover with like, can you believe this is what a PC screenshot of the original Unreal Engine, how far we've come. Tell me, I mean, this is a big moment for Epic, but what does this mean to sort of the company right now to be able to, debut the first PlayStation 5 footage, but also, introduce, a new numbered version of Unreal?
Well, this really is a generational leap or more in technological capabilities. And the hardware that Sony is launching is absolutely phenomenal. Not only an unprecedented amount of graphics power, but also a completely new storage architecture that blows past architectures out of the water, and it's far ahead of even the state of the art and the highest end PCs you can buy. And so with Unreal Engine 5, we set out to build a new generation of technology that empowers creators to create photorealistic scenes that are indistinguishable from reality, and to do so with a very high degree of productivity, right? I mean, there are two problems in game development, right? One is the features needed to achieve complete realism, but the other big problem is just the cost and time it takes for an artist to create a major new piece of content for a next generation game. And so Unreal Engine 5 attacks both of those problems. We have the nanite system for virtual geometry, enabling sub-pixel geometry, which is imperceptibly
Alan, appreciate the 50, my man.
Imperceptibly different from the full high quality assets or the movie quality assets that were
but don't
scanned.
tip now. Don't tip now.
Also, the Lumen real-time global illumination system, not only to bring unprecedented quality and lighting to the environments, but also to free artists from having to worry about the details of lighting their levels, and make all of these trade-offs in static lighting versus dynamic lighting. And so we're really trying to empower developers here, and to enable developers to create a new generation of experiences that are both unbelievably realistic, but also economical and practical for them to create without having to have a 1,000-person team.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at that footage, in 4K, I mean, just the level of detail is absolutely stunning. Kim, maybe you could break down a little bit of this, sort of visually, what's happening that makes it look so incredible? Because I know you've got a couple of new systems that you're really proud of, and maybe talk about nanite and what that is and how it works and how it's going to kind of shape games moving forward.
Okay, so nanite is a new geometry system for Unreal Engine that lets us get down to almost sub-pixel levels of detail on the screen. It's possible because we have a new generation of hardware that really allows us to put loads and loads of triangles at the screen. And we thought that we'd come up with a new technique that allowed us to be able to create content in a similar way to the way that they do on movies today. So in fact, when you look at that demo, all them assets, Nana is basically ingesting all the movie quality assets from Quixel to make that scene.
Yeah, PS5 making a comeback, guys. Man, appreciate subscribing. If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty and gaming news.
They want in the scene,
subscribe and enable pop-up on the stream.
About triangle costs anymore. Lumen, the global illumination system that Tim mentioned, that just produces incredibly realistic and accurate bounce lighting. So wherever you place a light in the scene, its effect on the whole world is seen instantly by just moving things around. It's amazing.
Yeah, when I saw that demo, I was just so blown away by the visual fidelity, and also I think how much felt, at least to me as an end user, how much felt that so much of the environment was streaming in real time in so much detail, especially that sequence where she's flying through the environment. Mark Cerny has talked a lot about PlayStation 5 and the incredible bandwidth it's going to have to move data from the SSD right onto screen. Nick, can you maybe talk a bit about how that's sort of manifesting itself in this demo?
There
I
will be
assume some
another.
of those improvements in PS5
There will be another
are
trailer after this,
enabling
guys.
types of things that just weren't possible in
Tactical,
previous
I appreciate
generations.
it, my man.
Yeah,
thank you, brother.
So Nanite enabled the artist to build a scene with geometric complexity that would have been impossible before. There are tens of billions of triangles in that scene, and we simply couldn't have them all in memory at once. And so what we end up needing to do is streaming in triangles as the...
Yo, whoever is saying this is garbage, man, like, it is looking, like, really good. It is looking insane. This is something that I was waiting for.
Enable us to achieve that.
Of course, not mind-blown fully, but did get a kick of
Yeah,
dopamine.
no, it's stunning to see that, and I think also, the global illumination. I think people have, heard that concept before, but now, really manifesting sort of in real time in that environment with, the flashlight or some of the other, lighting scenes. Can you guys maybe break down sort of, from the gamer perspective, like how games are going to change because of the full global illumination?
Well, first of all, this enables a much wider variety of games to have very realistic responses to light. Everything from large-scale open-world types of games, with day-night cycles, being seamless transitions from indoor to outdoor. It's it makes lighting one of the things that the developers don't have to worry about, and it's a freeing technology. Not only does it mean more real-time lighting in games, but it also means there's a large set of problems that were very tricky in the previous generation that developers just don't need to worry about. And so I think you're going to see a much wider variety of types of games, taking advantage of Lumen and taking advantage of Nanite. And one of the core elements of every new generation transition is new hardware capabilities with an order of magnitude improvement over previous generations enable entirely new types of games to develop. The Battle Royale genre didn't even take off until the current generation, where you finally had enough computing and graphics power to enable a 100-player game, with very, very high fidelity encounters. This new generation of technology that we're building with Unreal Engine 5 and that Sony's empowering with PlayStation 5 will enable entirely new types of game experiences that we can't even anticipate yet.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk over the past couple of weeks about the next generation and kind of will the leap be as great as previous generations? What are the types of things we're going to see? I think this demo, at least to me, is the first kind of real-time example of something that really grabs me. And I just want to confirm, what we're seeing there, that's all.
Really sorry, guys. Don't tip now, guys. Don't tip now. Thank you for the 5.
That's actually playable.
It's a fully playable demo, and we plugged in a recorder into the back of a PlayStation 5 dev kit and recorded the signal that came out over HDMI. So it's a totally live demo, and it's replayable, and it's a little bit different every time you play it.
Thank you, Shotboy.
Wow, no, because I mean that flight sequence, everything. That's what's so exciting to me is this is real time footage. So what do you guys think? I mean, when people say what is the leap of this generation going to be to sort of previous generations from PlayStation 3 to 4 and whatnot? Is it any different this time? Is it going to be greater, less, or we don't know yet?
Tactical, I see you, my man. Just don't want to talk over them.
One of the great things about
we'll talk after this for sure. Once this is over, we'll talk.
In the normal world, this level of lighting and detail really gets you to a point where you're feeling like you're inside a movie set. Things are so realistic, and it's gonna aid the storytelling. I think that the sense of immersion, the feeling a player gets from actually visiting a space will be much deeper than you've ever seen before.
And the ability of the hardware and the engine to stream in massive amounts of content as you're going through a huge environment, I think that's going to have a much bigger impact on gaming than people are expecting right now. Until this next generation of hardware, previous generation console games had to be built to load data off of a spinning mechanical device, right? That has its roots in the 1950s, and now. Sony's storage system is absolutely world class. Not only the best in class in console, but also the best on any platform, better than high-end PC. I think this is going to enable the types of immersion that we only could have dreamed of in the past. The world of loading screens is over, and the days of
SSDs,
pop
baby,
in and geometry popping up as you're going through these game environments are ended, and the resulting effect is the ability to build games that are fully immersive from start to finish over hundreds of hours of gameplay if that's your game.
Yeah, no, incredible what I think this is going to enable. We've talked a lot about PS5. We know obviously Unreal Engine runs kind of across all platforms, including mobile and PC and Xbox, of course. What's your take on like what you're showing here? How is that going to scale to to other systems? Like this demo we're seeing, is that will that run on the Xbox Series X? Will it run on PC? How will it be different? Can you guys give us some context?
Oh, now it's the real moment.
Well, I mean, Unreal Engine 5 is going to run across all of our supported platforms, next generation console, current generation consoles, as
That's
well
a W.
as mobile devices. One of the key features that we've been working on is being able to build content once and deploy it across devices. So on higher end hardware where we can support Nanite directly, we'll be able to render scenes at the fidelity that you just saw, like on PlayStation 5. For, say, an Android or iOS mobile device, what we will be able to do is have tools that help to scale that content down so that you'll be able to take the game that you built at the highest fidelity level for console and bring it to all other devices.
Yeah, that's a
Tim,
W.
do you have a sense between like sort of all the like Xbox, PlayStation, all these other systems, like sort of they've made somewhat different choices, also some similar ones, obviously with SSDs in both. Do you have a sense of how they're going to sort of compare in terms of power, or how you look at sort of like the overall landscape?
Well, we love all of our babies, and we can't make comparisons or pick favorites. But the Nanite technology we showed here is going to run across all next-generation consoles and high-end PC. And most importantly, this is what's possible. And
Rockstar didn't tweet, man. You got me.
Exist, at the end of the year. But these experiences you build, we will help developers scale down to every device that exists in the world. And we really hope to empower all developers to do what we've done with Fortnite in this generation, which is build an absolutely no sacrifices high-end console game, and then bring it to every device, including scaling it down to iOS and Android devices from years ago, so that we can reach a much larger audience of gamers than just
Tim Sweeney do be swimming in benches for sure.
200 million console players in the world.
So Kim, I know a lot of gamers around the world watched that footage and said, wow, I want to play that, but I'm sure they're also trying to kind of extrapolate out of that, since it's this is not a game, it's a demo. How their games are going to feel different in the next generation. And one of the things that I really took away from it was that flight sequence at the end, which was just incredible, and with the sort of the rubble coming down and things moving. Could you maybe talk about sort of how the game experience?
Guys, listen, if you're on the gay box, if you're on the gay station, doesn't matter, both consoles gonna be good. Okay, I see you guys in the chat, both consoles gonna be good.
Might change with UE5. Sure, it's gonna look visually more beautiful, but how is it gonna play different?
So traditionally on this current generation, if you wanted to make a photorealistic environment, the way that people do that is they bake lighting into the environment. The problem with that means the environment is not dynamic. You can't move things around. You can't incorporate user-generated content because you don't know what it is prior to shipping your game. But with this technology, with the Lumen technology and Nanite, it means that worlds can be super rich and super dynamic. So not just destructible components, but mutating components and things that change beyond the release of the game. Every day, an environment could have grown and changed, and that can all be calculated live.
And does that extend to I assume like destructible environments and whatnot, and allowing people to sort of really like just that sequence in the flight where you sort of saw the sort of tower crash down or whatever. I mean, that
looks
felt to
pretty
me,
phenomenal.
I just hadn't seen that level of detail in a game like that. And
I can't wait for GTA 6 chat.
Have big destruction moments, but it felt
no
like
more
that was
loading, man.
So detailed and so realistic. Is that partially because you can now move the environment more in real time?
Yes, and even effects like when we open that big dome where all the statues are, the light just floods
there
in
will be
and
another
bounces
trailer
all
after
over the
this,
place.
guys.
You really, the way you would have had to do that in the past is you would have to cheat. And now it can be fully dynamic. You can blow a hole in the sky and the light will come through, and even choose randomly colored lights. If you put them into the scene as a player, then they're going to have an effect on the whole world and it'll still look realistic.
So in the past, you could get that effect, but it would have to be sort of pre-calculated, I guess. Is that how it worked?
Yeah, exactly. And even if you want to, like, if you're saying you're in a dungeon and you place a light, you see you've got a candle that
Super appreciate the two, but don't tip now, man. We're streaming after maybe, but not now. I love you, though.
Light sources, and the old-fashioned gag of having a flashlight beam isn't what you need anymore. You can actually use light in really interesting ways.
Yeah, and even beyond games, Unreal Engine has been applied to so many amazing aspects of entertainment. Of course, I think everyone knows The Mandalorian, how that used Unreal Engine, and there's the Weather Channel. I mean, there's so many other uses of UE. Can you guys talk about how sort of UE5 is going to kind of tie into those experiences? And I think I assume you see this convergence of kind of everything coming together through an engine like Unreal in terms of just realizing entertainment. How will UE5 sort of be used in those fields, or how will that change the pipeline for non-game experiences too?
So one of the great things about Nanite is that it finally allows content creators of all kinds to be able to use movie quality assets. So there really won't be a difference. If you're building an environment for a film versus a video game, or you're making an IP that's transmedia, you can build things the same way now. And that was honestly...
thank you for subscribing, my man.
We had so much exposure to film customers over the last few years using our engine that we really wanted to remove the barrier for them and for all game makers. Right now, you just... you pick a high-resolution asset you want, you load it in, you don't have to think about making levels of detail or normal maps or any of the usual stuff that goes with making game content. It's a pretty freeing experience for anybody trying to tell a story or to make an experience.
That's amazing. So, in the eyes of a consumer, like, you'll see an asset that's in, a movie, and that they literally can drag that over to the game now, whereas I guess in the past they would have to sort of, reduce down the polygons and kind of scale it down for a game engine.
Yeah, and in fact, actually, Quixel, that's also part of Epic, their assets, they come, when you take an asset from the Quixel store, there is a movie quality version that would be used in movies. I guess they were involved a lot in the Jungle Book movie a few years ago, and many movies today use Quixel assets. And they also have versions of them assets that are suitable for games. Now, you don't have to have that distinction. Nanite will just take the movie asset and do the right things with it.
One of the things I know when you guys moved to UE4, a lot of people, were worried about, it's breaking some of the pipeline of things that people had done previously. And it sounds like with this engine, you're saying it's going to be kind of a pretty seamless transition to UE5, right? That's important for you, sort of have the forwards compatibility?
Yeah, absolutely. We want to support
appreciate subscribing. Thank you. Hello, welcome on in.
From UE4 to
Darren,
UE5.
love you.
And in fact, we will be doing that ourselves with Fortnite. So we will
no Fortnite, man.
Fortnite on next generation.
There will be another trailer
on,
after this, guys.
UE4, and then next year we will be bringing Fortnite to UE5 as well. So we'll be testing out that experience of bringing a game along from UE4 to UE5 and making sure the transition is manageable.
Yo, that PC sound, I believe that was on their end.
Fortnite obviously is such a phenomenon, as you mentioned.
Thank you for the
earlier,
two, my
Tim,
man. Let's be go. What's
Battle
up?
Royales,
Don't tip now, man.
Also, I feel like Fortnite has turned into really kind of this
but thank you, man.
metaverse-like platform where we're seeing kind of different experiences powered by Unreal. And I was wondering if you guys could talk a bit about that, because I think the Travis Scott concert, and I see that as an amazing experience, but it sort of was an interactive music video in a way, and then you watch.
Any of you guys non-Fortnite players in my chat? You love Fortnite? One, if you love Fortnite. Two, if you don't, I want to see where you guys are at.
The YouTube video for his new song, it's actually, just what was in Unreal. How do you see all the sort of worlds of entertainment combining, Tim, longer term? And obviously, based on what Kim was saying, it's now going to be even easier, I guess, for the assets to move. But from an experience standpoint, do you see kind of a blending of
I need to purify my eyes.
Entertainment?
I need to purify my eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. All of these worlds are colliding right now in real time.
Just joking.
We're seeing the sort of film production that's being done on The Mandalorian and other projects all around Hollywood, film and television. Being able to move directly to games in the future.
But don't tip now, man, because
right now we've brought
I think I'll lose
the Fortnite and Star Wars
tips. I'll miss
the
Fortnite.
And each of those processes started with rebuilding their movie quality assets for real time using our tools. But in the future, this is going to be an exercise to build every asset exactly once and then deploy it everywhere. And the future isn't just going to be about Unreal Engine serving a bunch of separate markets. We're helping architects visualize their creations now, and that's awesome. We're helping film and television makers,
Tim Sweeney be making moolah, man.
virtually produce their work in real time, with actors in front of and actresses in front of cameras and big LED screens instead of green screens, and it's making the production process much more efficient, real time, and higher quality. But in the future, all of these assets are going to come together, and Epic's not going to just play a role in supplying creation software to all of these different industries. We're going to help everybody reach consumers with real-time 3D content. When General Motors released their Corvette car configurator for the 2020 Corvette, it was powered by Unreal. It was running in the cloud, and you could go there and you could configure your car right then. But that was disconnected from the rest of the gaming world. The next step with all of those types of experiences is to enable them to author that content for all their internal work, whether you're designing a home.
Thank you, God, for subscribing.
Or
love ya,
designing
homie.
a car, or you're building a television series. We want
it looks
the
good.
next generation of
Chic,
these
man.
experiences to be bringing
I'm pretty
all
sure
those assets
they
directly
put a
to
lot of care
gamers
into
in a
that.
fun way, deploying them into Fortnite and every other Unreal Engine licensee's games. Being able to reach a vast consumer audience that way, right? It's like it's like the transition that the world went through in the early days of the internet, and then social media. For a while it was just companies talking to customers one-on-one, and now you have the ability to reach customers directly through your Facebook page or your Twitter page, your Twitter account, or anything like that. But the next generation of these experiences is not just text and video. It's real-time 3D. It's a social experience where players are together with all of their friends and experiencing all of these companies' content together in real time. And it's a world that's not going to be powered by advertisements that pop up and annoy you. It's a world that's going to be powered by awesome content that these companies make available to power your entertainment experiences. And we're blazing this path to some extent with Fortnite, but there will be a lot of other games heading in this direction, a lot of them powered by Unreal Engine. And I think this is the next step in the entire digital content industry, not just gaming, but the whole thing.
I couldn't agree more. It's so exciting to feel that games are going to be at the center of this. But as you said, I think, this, like those shared experiences that you're having in Fortnite, even, a concert experience, there's no gunplay or combat involved. It's just a shared kind of experience, which is so compelling. And as you said, powered by Unreal. And then when you think of, as you said, those movie assets and all the other assets coming together in a world, it's really exciting. One thing I wanted to ask you about was the content creation path, because we've seen a lot, especially in Fortnite, with creative mode and a lot of fans of Fortnite starting to build levels, and obviously UE, you guys I think have really focused on kind of making it accessible, lowering the royalty rates for kind of upstart developers. Can you maybe talk a bit about sort of the your vision of kind of how easy it is to build something in Unreal? I mean, are we going to get to a level where it is sort of like a Photoshop where you can kind of just jump in and build a game, or what is that barrier to entry going to go down in the next generation?
Epic is working to address the whole range of content development scenarios, all the way from your AAA game developer or your feature film in Hollywood being produced using world-class photoreal assets, all the way down to indie game experiences and content creation for the 100 million people who want to build stuff but aren't professional modelers and haven't had training in that. And the continuum of experiences spans Fortnite Creative, which has been used by over 100 million people, all the way up to Unreal Engine 4 and the Unreal Editor, which is an insanely powerful piece of software that's actually pretty complicated to learn. But over time, these tools and technologies will be coming together in some exciting ways, and we're not ready to talk about all of it yet. But Epic is really thinking about and putting a lot of effort into addressing the entire continuum of content development and content deployment scenarios. We feel that the state of the world is a little bit broken right now. If you look at the app stores on smartphones, you have 250,000 games, each competing
thank you for subscribing, man. Use code Kobe'smine.
Virtually all the sales occur. And you have a
we'll
small
talk
number
after
of
this, guys, for sure.
100% in that way, and it's not a fair situation for game developers. And you have a lot of amazing games that just get lost because they haven't been discovered. One more and more we want to enable content creators to reach the audiences within existing games. And this has been part of the industry since the days of Quake and Unreal Tournament, when user mods became possible, and we and id Software released our first tools so the community could start building their own stuff. And now it's reached a scale of hundreds of millions of users. If you look at what Fortnite is doing, and Minecraft and Roblox enabling user content creation, but I think right now you have two separate worlds, right? You have the professional tools of Unreal Engine and Unity, and then you have the tools for the masses in Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, and they're really not connected anymore. They're not connected at all. And the next step is to cross over and to enable all of the content tools to reach all of the customers and all of the ways that they play games. And this is something.
If you think this looks good, smash like. If you think this looks trash, smash dislike. Smash dislike. I want to see where you guys at.
Awesome to hear. We've talked a lot, obviously, about like graphics and lighting and things that are very powerful and visual that grab you. But I want to talk about the underlying architecture a little bit, and things especially like online services. And I know that's something that Epic has focused on, about kind of connecting people, even crossplay, but also finding ways to kind of bring communities together. And I guess some of that's tied to UE5, but also it's just a general platform approach. But can you maybe share a bit on kind of your vision on the other aspects of Unreal and Epic, and how that's going to sort of evolve over the next few years too?
Oh, sure. Today we're showing Unreal Engine 5 for the first time, but we're launching the Epic Online services to all developers in the world across 5 platforms right now, and you can download the Epic Online Services SDK and use it right away. What this is the set of all of the online features that we built for Fortnite, including cross-platform friends that span 7 platforms, enable players to connect together with all of their friends everywhere. Despite the different account systems and friend systems that exist on each platform, on the console platforms and on Steam. And we're opening it up to all developers for free. And the goal here is to help all developers work together to accomplish what we accomplished with Fortnite, and to build a cross-platform social ecosystem together with all of the other developers.
Yo,
in the
what up,
industry,
Guido?
right?
They showed PS5 gameplay, dude. I'm gonna put it while they're talking. There's gonna be another trailer after this, guys, and I will summarize everything, and we'll talk after this interview is done. I just don't want to talk over them, right?
Instead of players being siloed into the one platform they're playing on, we want them to be able to reach all of their friends everywhere, but also build up friends across multiple games. And that's the really interesting thing about the Epic account services that we're launching. If you choose to use Epic accounts in your game, then you can reach the entire Fortnite player base, which is over 350 million accounts worldwide, and more importantly, it's 2.2 billion social connections between players.
I do get Ray William Johnson. I love Ray William for sure.
Those friend connections now persist across games. From all of the.
I was born in a government hospital though, so I don't know how that happened.
It's the most open set of services that have been launched to date, and it really helps to bridge the gap. That's existed on all of the other platforms. And until recently, it was really only Epic, EA, Activision, the really big companies with a huge set of development resources that had the capability of building that sort of thing. But now this is open, and it's approved by all 3 of the console makers for use on their platforms, and it's ready for all game developers to adopt. And so we're really trying to help the industry get to a better place. And we think
Chucky, appreciate subscribing.
The core of the game industry are these 300 million hardcore gamers across high-end PC and console, but there are billions of gamers worldwide, and I think the next stage of the industry's growth is going to come from connecting these audiences, not with low-end casual games on one set of platforms and high-end games on another set of platforms, but getting all of the players to play together and enabling all developers to release their games on all platforms, as we did with
Look
Fortnite.
At that water, dude.
Yeah, I think that's such an interesting idea that these gaming platforms almost become it's another social network now, right? And I know you guys have House Party.
I've been on
that's
NoFap,
been
by
very
the way. I
over
can't
the
be
past,
saying these things.
A few months especially, but it feels like now you talk those numbers with Epic Online Services, it starts to feel like this is a Twitter or a Snapchat or an Instagram and sort of this way to kind of connect people. Is that part of your longer term vision, is that people will use sort of these game services as kind of a gateway to connect with people? And you know, games are a part of it, but also just the larger sort of social graph will be kind of the gateway to it will be through a game engine?
Well, you know, what we're building here is the opposite of a walled garden, right? We're enabling all publishers to use all of their different account systems and connect using these services. And we're working with all of the different console makers and other platforms and services to help interconnect them. You know, the most interesting thing about this, and if you start playing Fortnite on PlayStation and then you want to play the game on the iOS device, on iOS you can log in with your PlayStation
8 months? That's
account,
good, bro.
and then you get all of your PlayStation progress
I've joined the gang
transferred
since
over. If you start
June
playing
12th.
on PC, then you
I don't know
create
how
an
many
Epic
days now.
account. Then
June
if you go to
12th.
Xbox,
Or
then you can log in
January
with your
12th,
Epic account
January
on your
12th
Xbox.
of this year.
And so this isn't a walled garden. Rather, it's an attempt to connect all of the different services, you know, some of which have different degrees of openness. And I think that's really going to be freeing for the industry. It's going to mean that everybody can talk to everybody else, and there's no one company controlling the whole thing. Rather, it arises as a result of the cooperation between all of the different companies in the ecosystem who finally realize that they can grow better and build better businesses if, instead of trying to let players into their platforms, they enable their players to connect with all of their friends across all platforms. Because you know, we have a lot of devices in our lives, and everybody who has an Xbox or a PlayStation also has an iPhone or an Android device. And
don't you guys have phones?
Really enable the next generation of industry.
What if you guys don't have phones?
Connect all of these
Even if
users
you just
with all of these friends.
memes, guys, memes.
Had the old feuds that defined previous generations of the console business.
Yeah, they better bring it.
So with everything you're describing, I think of, you know, a show like The Mandalorian, which, you know, we all watched and loved, but all those assets are there. I mean, nothing prevents them now from building kind of an interactive experience, I guess, around that they could power with something like Unreal.
Guys, it's just an interview with gameplay, okay? They said there will be a new trailer after this, so don't worry, man. It's just an interview. They're trying to just talk about it, man. Don't worry, the gay box, the gay station, both of these consoles gonna be good, guys. Both of these consoles gonna be good.
Maybe it's a game, but maybe it's just sort of a shared experience, and it feels like, you know, the visual fidelity now that these next gen consoles will bring. I mean, based on what you were saying, Kim and Nick, it's like, are things going to look just
gives
like
me major Uncharted
visual
vibes.
effects? Like, what are the things that I guess real time games can't do still that we get to see in some of these other shows?
I think we're getting much closer in this generation to get to the point where you're not going to be able to tell the difference between a virtual world and a real world. There's still, you know, physical phenomenon, big, massive explosions, and waves crashing on a beach. I think they're still probably one generation off before they're perfect, but we're getting closer and closer. And one of the coolest things that we've seen with the advent of shows like The Mandalorian starting to use the engine is they're beginning to understand that a game engine isn't just about rendering pretty real-time pixels.
I got you, Alec.
They're understanding
it's just that I'm chatting with people in chat, you know?
It's built for building these very immersive simulated worlds. So we're seeing people say they've got a car chase in their TV show that they're trying to make, then they'll actually drive cars with steering wheels and joypads to race against each other and then film that after the fact. So it's starting to become very almost like very Matrix way in the way that they're using simulation for cinematic content creation. And I think that's just going to get more and more common. And as they start to rock the potential of what real-time interactive entertainment is about, I think you're going to see traditional storytellers making the move into video games, and I think and backwards and forwards. I think you're going to see this very, very fuzzy world where it's just entertainment. You're building an IP. It can be a game. It can be a TV show. It can be all of these things, and it's going to be a pretty exciting decade.
And I'm sure some people saw that, the showcase that you guys just showed, the demo, and everyone's like, I want to play that game. But we should clarify that's not a game, I don't think, right? It's just a tech demo?
It's a tech demo. Yes,
okay.
Yes. No, we feel it's the best way to present, especially something that was built for the Game Developer Conference, is to show something within the context of gameplay. So, and it also means, we wanted to improve some animation systems in the engine. So it was much better to actually have a world that you can walk through, play, jump, whatever. Keeps it real, or unreal in this case.
I was going to say, it's real gameplay. That's what we like to
yeah,
to say,
real
so people
gameplay,
can actually
boys.
play through that. And again, it just blows me away when you see that final sequence at the flight, and that's the kind of thing that I think we've all been waiting for, is to see that glimpse of where games are going next. So it's really exciting to see how you guys keep pushing the pushing the technology to the next level with UE5. And I know it's going to be next year, you say. So we'll see some next gen games this holiday shipping on brand UE 4.25, I think, right? And then next year is when we'll see UE5. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. We're planning on having
a lot of caveats, man. I want to talk about this after.
And then shipping the full 5.0 later in the year.
Yeah. And I imagine, characters will also improve. I know you guys have done a lot of work there with sort of, character technology. We already talked about with Nick, the idea of, streaming more into the environment, no load times, as Tim mentioned. I mean, these are other things that I guess are going to, sort of impact the game experience. But are there other dimensions that you think, the next generation will sort of evolve to with UE5? I mean, I think the character stuff feels like, to me, another area where, we're not quite the same as, movies yet in terms of character technology, but I'm sure you guys are pushing on that too.
I'm very confident. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Tim.
this guy angry.
This is just the tip of the iceberg here. We've shown digital
Look at the
humans
facial
technology
expressions,
in the
dude. Look
past,
real.
But Epic and the 3 Lateral team that recently joined us are going to be pushing that to entirely new levels.
Gaming Sun, I don't know, man.
But also in
we'll talk after this,
productivity
okay?
for content creators.
Once this is over, I'll talk. I got you, man.
A developer without a huge budget can build digital humans that are world class. We have a lot of investments going on that you'll hear about over the coming months and over the next year. Also at the core of this, this isn't a big open world demo, but open world technology and enabling worlds without bounds is the key initiative that's uniting all of this. Virtualized geometry is one part of it. Global illumination with Lumen is another part of it. But ultimately, this comes together to empower huge streaming seamless environments, and that creates an entirely new direction for games to go. And remember, this is not just a graphics engine, right? It's a full simulation engine. It aims to power every aspect of simulating a realistic environment, including very detailed physics, and vehicles, and collision, and destruction, and everything else. I think you'll see a qualitatively different set of games built for the new generation than what we have here. And it's going to be very exciting because we don't yet know exactly what they're going to be.
And how does you guys mentioned Fortnite moving to UE5 next year? Like, I mean, how is this going to impact Fortnite? Do you think in terms of like the game, with UE5?
I want to purify my eyes.
It's like just technically, sort of like, is that going to enable the game to evolve?
Just kidding.
Well, it puts a vast amount of additional
non-Fortnite players getting rise up.
All the creators who build Fortnite, both within Epic and the 100 million or so outside of Epic. It's going to be very interesting to see where this enables the game to go in the future. I think what we have now is a very, very small fraction of what the game will be in the future, and it's going to be very exciting to see the Fortnite team evolve it and have all of this new power in their hands.
Well, I see it as, it's a game, but it also feels like a platform in a way that it's enabling, these other, there's battle royale game, but there's creative, and obviously we've started to see, other experiences with music artists and whatnot around it. So it feels like it is this, this beachhead to sort of a bunch of other content. Is that how you view it? As sort of this, sort of this? I mean, people have used the term, sort of metaverse, but is that sort of the longer term vision? Is that Fortnite can sort of grow to wherever creators want to take it?
Yeah, they define a platform as an ecosystem in which most of the content is not created by the company that operates it, right? All
right, the interview is getting long though.
I think if you look at Fortnite today, it's not that, but anything's possible in the future. I think that's a very interesting direction for the whole game business.
But look at these graphics. Look at these stones, man.
This problem of how
absolutely
to not
ridiculous stuff, dude.
By the 10 or 100 or 1,000 people on their development team, but how to uncap the entire world's creativity to enable an entirely new generation of game experiences to be developed in an entirely new way.
Yeah, well, I think UE5 obviously shows the high end of the aspiration for everyone to, what they'll eventually be able to maybe make. And yeah, that demo is absolutely stunning. Before we go, I wanted to ask you, like, that demo, how long did it take you guys to build? How many people worked on it? Can you give us a sense of, like, how that came to life?
Well, we started thinking about it straight after GDC was when we started thinking about it. We knew Brian's nanite technology was beginning to come online. And but the bulk of the work, I would say the bulk of the work started from sort of September through to March. And I think the team, it probably peaked over this, but I think it was about 24 people that worked on the project overall. And with a bit of help from our friends at Quixel, if it hadn't been for the Quixel Megascan library,
I'm about to do a chat.
That world.
Yeah, well, I'm sure everyone looks at that and says, I want to play that game, and I know we're not necessarily going to get it, but it hopefully will inspire a lot of creators around the world about what will be possible, with UE5 and also the next generation systems. So, I feel real excited now about what we're going to get to see for the rest of the year for all these next-gen games and, of course, into the future. Thanks, as always, for joining me, guys. It's great to see the first look at UE5.
New trailer, maybe, guys.
It's going. And the future looks quite bright. Thanks, guys.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, everybody say bye to Tim Sweeney in the chat. I want to see some buys in the chat. Let's see if they're gonna drop a new trailer now. This new trailer. I'm just a little bit behind. We'll talk after the stream because there are some caveats. They said 2021 is what the date's going around for the UE5. And it makes sense because the console's gonna come out by the end. Imagine, like, there's no trailer. Okay, hold on a second. I think that was it. But they said there will be a hype trailer. I think people, a lot of people I think are hyped. Let me refresh you. Oh, there are some people. Okay, some people disappointed. Okay, Summer. I wanna check this. Okay, Summer Game Fest. They said, okay, let me go over it. They said there will be a hype trailer. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being nice to Tim Sweeney. Yeah, Sweeney's the man. Sweeney is the... I think he's the man. I think, okay? I don't wanna offend people. Okay, not Periscope me. Alright, YouTube. We are gonna go over on the YouTube link here. Please tell me there's
into the future.
Nah, this said hype trailer, man. Okay, I want my trailer. I want my trailer, okay? I want my trailer. No trailer? Yo, I think that he baited us, man. He said there will be... Or maybe there will be in just a little bit. Let me check, guys. If you're just coming on, I'll put some gameplay. I want to recheck it with the gameplay audio as well. It said hype trailer. Yeah, he said this. Just finished editing a new Summer Game Fest hype trailer. Excited to premiere it tomorrow to close our stream. He didn't premiere that. Come on, man. Jeff Keighley. What you doing, man? But nah, this was actually good. I'm excited. I'm glad. Of course, Mafia also got confirmed. The trilogy got confirmed. Okay, I gotta pop some gameplay here. Let's actually check this out. Damn, bro. Like, she take. Shouldn't be saying that because I'm on NoFap, but it do be looking good. What are your guys' thoughts? And keep in mind, like, this engine is not just for PS5. It is advertised as PS5. It's primarily PS5, or I mean, the focus is for PS5, but it's also gonna be, not only it's gonna be on the gay station, but it's also gonna be on the gay box, and it's made for the gamers. Okay, so don't worry, man. Like, whatever you love playing, it's gonna be on it. And look at that, like, she running out here, you know. I'm gonna wait a little bit because there should be a new trailer, guys. So let's actually check this out again. Let's talk about it. NoFap Gang, rise up. Glam, appreciate subscribing. If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty and gaming news. If you're into that, subscribe.
Instead of using the game versions, we use the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million.
Wasting my time. I could have been busting a quick one, man. You've been losing a lot of troopers within the energy. Don't be doing that, man. But appreciate the 2 Washingtons, dude. What's up, man? How you doing? Okay, I gotta actually pop this. I did remove this one, and all the people who did tip between, of course it did pop up on the stream, but I told you to not, man. But I love ya, man. I love ya a lot. But what you guys think on a scale from 1 to 10? How much would you rate the gameplay? I'm not mind blown. But I did get a kick of dopamine, which I was patiently waiting for.
Triangles each. And thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures as well.
8K textures.
Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly. There are over 1 billion triangles of source geometry in each frame that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million.
Just embrace the gamer pride all.
What does that many triangles look like?
Pangu, I didn't receive your DM.
These are the triangles, each a different color. Most are so small that they look like.
I just think how GTA 6 would look with this. Yeah, right? Like, I think GTA 6 is gonna be insane.
Shadows to be pixel accurate as well, and Nanite can do that too.
The shadows.
Speaking of lighting, all of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic, with the power of Lumen that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no baking.
30 minutes for another reveal? Okay, so a new reveal in 30 minutes? Hold on a second. If that's the case, what I really wanna do within the stream is that I wanna play the whole thing like raw without like my reactions, because after the stream I'll leave timestamp for my reaction and the raw version. I like to have both, you know, like so people if they just wanna see the gameplay without reaction they can do that. This is PlayStation Revive. You say in 30 minutes. Let me verify. In 30 minutes, a new reveal. I hope that you're right, man. If you're right, I hope you get a Benjamin May. This was disappointing once again. For real, it was. You guys, okay, so one, if you think it was good, two, if you think it was disappointing. I really want to know where you at though. I remember being blown away when the American twin Tim Sweeney showed me Unreal Engine at E3 1996. Oh, damn. But what you guys really think? Like, I thought that was cool. I was disappointed with the Xbox first gen gameplay because there was no gameplay. I was disappointed with yesterday's stream, kinda. Even though, like, I wasn't disappointed with Tony Hawk, but I was disappointed with that surprise
Without
reveal.
GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone.
Debated.
With
Okay,
Lumen
I think he got me.
We can move the light and the bounce changes instantly.
I think he got me,
Okay, let's
man.
keep going.
Yeah, a ton of people disappointed. You studs are disappointed. Like, look at, like, she looking like a snack, bro. What else you want?
We've made some great
We got
additions to our
gameplay. We got
audio
actual
system as
gameplay.
well. Convolution reverb allows us to measure reverberation characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves.
I agree, like, she looking like a Fortnite skin, though, but otherwise she looking like a snack. The gameplay, man. The gameplay, look at the gameplay, dude.
We sampled and reproduce them in virtual spaces.
Yep, Mafia 4 Trilogy is announced.
Allows us to record and play back spatialized audio.
Tactical droid, I see you, bro.
All of this adds up to a more immersive experience.
The immersion is gonna be high, man. I think that the biggest thing will be the draw distance, and we're not necessarily gonna lose textures at a long distance.
This swarm of bats was created with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before.
Niagara. Look at that water.
We've also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
Rated about a 7.5. 7.5 decent. I would say pretty hard to rate. I mean, like I said, I'm not mind blown, but I definitely did get a kick of dopamine. It looks good though. It looks good.
The demo runs on our chaos physics system. Here we
but
are using it to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf.
Something going on with the stream. Alright, I'm gonna check it. I got you, brother. I got you, me. But the stream's over. The stream is over. Maybe, but they said there will be a hype trailer, but there's no hype trailer. I need my hype trailer, man. I need my hype trailer. The Game Awards. Let's wait a little bit. Maybe there will be. But in the meantime, let's check this. UE5 reveal, not anything to do with PS5, really. This is for PS5. This is for PS5. And it is gameplay. It is gameplay demo. Gameplay tech demo. Basically, this is the engine gameplay demo. A lot of games will be made off of this engine. Not every game will be made off of this engine, but it's just an example gameplay for the PS5. Check Charlie. Intel, I got you, man. Alright, let me... Charlie, and there are leaks for Call of Duty 2020, I'm aware. I will have a video on all the gaming news. They just are waiting for the news. That's what they said. There are leaks. I'll have a video on it later today, guys. If you guys are new, I will cover all the gaming news that happened today with Call of Duty. If you're new, subscribe, enable pop-up on stream.
Animation systems to adapt. We've added predictive foot placement and motion warping, which dynamically modifies IK and
20
body
FPS
position
480
to look more natural. For the character to more
Gameplay looks
realistically
good.
interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger seamless contextual animation events, like her hand on the door.
That's promising.
Hand on the door. Yeah, that's kind of
Dynamic GI is amazing,
very nice.
not just for speeding up iteration, but also for its impact on gameplay.
Nice.
Any light source can move while
it
still
might
having
be.
beautiful bounce lighting. Dynamic illumination means specular as well, which you
I see
can see on all the
two
metal
guys saying they're
surfaces.
disappointed.
You can even see the Niagara-powered bugs reacting to the light.
Yeah, this
Lumen
is good.
not only reacts
This is
to
good.
moving light sources, but also changes in geometry.
This gives me that Uncharted 3 vibe, kinda, with the spiders, if you guys played that game. Honestly, people who are saying disappointed, I mean, I won't, it's your opinion, so you definitely have a right to, because I've been disappointed too when people were kind of excited. So it's like a yin and a yang, like sometimes you're disappointed, sometimes you're not disappointed. But this time, I personally am not disappointed. If you're disappointed, I totally see you, my man. It's nothing wrong with it, but it looks good. It's like gameplay, dude. Like, it's gameplay. Like, this time it's gameplay. You look at these bugs, man. When the light goes on, they move. They more fucking move, my guy. They more fucking move. Appreciate subscribing. Thank you.
Remember we mentioned high poly assets? This statue was imported directly from ZBrush and is more
20
than
minutes
33
until...
million
Okay, I got you, Ariel. I'm gonna pop at GameStop, Summerfest live stream on YouTube. 20 minutes until next one. Got you. Let me go over GameSpot. GameSpot or GameStop? You say GameStop, but I'm gonna try GameSpot. I'm gonna go over on GameStop too. GameStop or GameSpot? GameStop or GameSpot? 20 minutes, you say? I don't know about that one, dude. I'll search. Okay, I'll keep this. I'll do that on my other monitor.
Maps,
Once I find out, I'll
authored
put it.
LODs. And we can do more than a single statue.
I was impressed.
There are nearly
Hey, that's good.
500 of that
I
exact
am
statue
impressed too.
at the same
Not mind
detail
blown,
level
but
placed in
impressed.
this room, for a total of over 16 billion triangles from statues alone. Over this entire demo, there are hundreds of billions of triangles.
Billions, man. Billions. Guys, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Quickest, I appreciate the ad. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. Mafia remastered, guys. We're getting a trilogy remaster. At least, I hope there's a new Mafia game too. Leaks were definitely true. I'm probably gonna stream that 100%. Cezaz, I probably butcher your name. I'll call you Steel. Thank you so much for the Abraham Lincoln. I don't understand why folks is complaining about this, because they could have stayed in the dark. At least they showed something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we at least got like a gameplay demo, you know? And it does look good. Not mind blown, but it does look really, really good. I mean, that's my opinion, but of course not facts. Opinions are opinions, not facts. Don't let your dogs out. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow too, the new gameplay.
So with
The Summer Game Fest website. Okay, here we go. Summer Game Fest website updated. But thank you so much for the Abraham Lincoln. If you guys are new, I do Call of Duty and gaming news. I will be streaming tomorrow because there's another reveal gameplay that will happen. So I got you covered. We'll be streaming. It's gonna be around 1 p.m. Pacific, so 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll be streaming around 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, guys. I gotcha, man. May Summer Game Fest, May 14. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Yeah. What else was updated? Was this the stuff you were talking about, or Summer Game Fest? Yeet. Let me try the. Yeah, that happened. I mean, my guy said there will be a hype trailer, but he didn't drop. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot to show, and he was like, he had to end the stream prematurely. I think he forgot. I think he forgot because he was meant to. I think because according to his tweet, he was meant to play the trailer by the end of the stream, but he didn't. Or maybe it did, but we didn't think it was the trailer, or maybe we were expecting something else, I think. Or, I don't know.
And with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting and global illumination, all running on a PlayStation 5.
Okay, Mixzy, I'll check it. Is this the one you're talking? It's a 2 minutes trailer, trailer of the gameplay. But it's we got the gameplay though, but let's check it. In real time, running live. Yeah, it's PS5 gameplay, boys. I think that's what he was talking about then. Unreal Engine 5 first look. Neat virtual geometry. First film quality, or film quality asset, not first. People don't understand where this is going to take games, guess they never seen a gen leap. This is looking good, I agree with you. What I've seen previously wasn't mind-blowing, but this is definitely good, I think. And this is just the start though.
It might be.
Yeah, Valhalla is gonna be 30 FPS. Advanced simulation with particles. That's the thing. When you put the light on those little shits, they kind of move. Gee, damn. Predictive foot placement for high resolution environments. Seamless contextual interactions. This is 30 FPS also. I'll cry, man. At least 60, man. They also confirmed this is gonna have 8K textures. Unreal Engine. Made by Epic Games. Maybe that's why people are kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stay on the sidelines because I don't know about Epic Games. Black yeah, I maybe there will be a Black Ops 5 tease. I don't think there will be a trailer. There might be a teaser. The sound is good as well. I like it. I like it.
And this doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
PlayStation 5 will not be revealed during the whole Summer Game Fest. Sony will do their own stream. June 4th is the leak date. If there is an option for us to, let's say, stop pausing, I literally just pause. I want to talk, man. Like, of course, if you're just coming on, I did play the whole stream before. Now we're just kind of, you know, chatting. But what I think is that this is, if this was gonna be played at 8K, it's definitely gonna be like 30 FPS, maybe even 20 FPS or something. But I hope they give us the option where we can play at 144 or 1440p, and we can have like more than 60 FPS, 90 FPS, or something like that. And 1080p should be like 120 FPS, 1080p. If they give us those options, I think that would be fine. Other than that, it's a pretty good game. Let me actually finish this off real quick. Check Twitter, but who's Twitter? Jeff Twitter, got you. Quit pausing. The thing is that like I played this multiple times before. That's why I'm pausing now. I played it without pausing multiple times. And if you're just coming on Mafia remastered screenshots, I mean, wow, kind of hard for that one. I'm glad I haven't played. I played Mafia 2 years ago, but I'm glad I didn't replay because I was thinking about replaying. I'm gonna wait till the remaster comes out and maybe gonna stream. Okay, if you guys are new, subscribe. A lot of great games coming out. Cannot even talk. Temperatures Horizon for Summer Game Fest. Here's a new hype promo I edited together to get us amped up for what's ahead of the. Oh right, okay. Let's see. There are any teasers in it. We got Woke of Us 2 in it, so that's that. I gotta lower the volume, I think. Guys, watch your ear hole. It might be loud. Smash like, but wash your hands before smashing like. Wash hands before smashing like. Okay, come on, Twitter. Assassin's Creed, new PS5 tech demos, Cyberpunk, Halo, bunch of games that I don't know, Skate, Last of Us, Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, Cyberpunk. Yeah, I think there's one or two games that I don't. May, August. Yeah, that was a well put together trailer. What game is this one? We got some boomers out here. Like this boomer. What game is this? Ghost of Tsushima, maybe? Game's already revealed trash. GTA 6 is cute, but I played that on my PS5 last year. Oh, damn. You give us that technology, that time travel technology. We need that. Wolf of Us 2. Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah, Odin, that's the spot. Yeah, that was definitely Cyberpunk and Halo. Cyberpunk? That's Halo, yeah, that's Halo. Hellblade Pony? Okay, there's Hellblade in it. I did not play Hellblade, so that's why I couldn't recall or couldn't figure out. Summer Game Fest. Yeah, that's a nice one, that's a nice one. I'm excited. Tomorrow there's gonna be another stream. I'll play this. I want to play this raw for the people in the back who just want a raw gameplay. It's Mortal Kombat, got you. I'll play raw in just a little bit when I'm closing the stream. Mortal Kombat. Let me see if there's more. So Mafia got okay, there are leaks for Call of Duty 2020. Okay, I got that. There is Mafia remastered trilogy confirmed.
Some of the key features of this demo.
Okay, more picks. Mafia 2000. Oh yeah, we got a lot of picks. Let me check that. Let me actually pop it for you studs here. More picks, guys. And Call of Duty 2020. This is Mafia 2002 version, guys. Take it all in. And I mean, damn, this is a remaster version. Definitive Edition 2020. Yo, it do be looking kind of good though. It do be looking kind of good. All right, let me check more. Mame of us. Mame, it's Mame. All right.
Much of what you see was built with
that's
quick
yeah, Pog.
Megascan
Today was a good day. Today's a good day. We got Call of Duty 2020 leaks. Might get a teaser tomorrow. Chances are 50-50.
There are around 1 million triangles each. And thanks to
Papa
virtual
Pengu, I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate all of you. Vision coming in with 2 Washingtons.
Nanite can render an insane number of triangles.
Vision, you don't have to, man. You dropped a Benji earlier.
Triangles of source
I wonder what Scorn is about.
Frame that Nanite crunches
Scorn
down
is nasty looking.
Around 20 million drawn triangles.
It's gonna be a horror game.
What does
that's
that
gonna be creepy, I think.
Like?
Horror
this
alien game? Horror
These are the
sci-fi alien
triangles,
game, maybe?
each a different color. Most
These are PS4
small
graphics,
they
right?
look like noise.
For
Nanite achieves detail
Mafia,
down to the pixel,
for Mafia, those are PS4 graphics, but
often the size
it still look good, you know, like because it's PS1, not PS1, but those were old games, especially Mafia 2. 2002, that's definitely PS2. Is that two? Okay, when did we get PS2? Let me check.
Lumen that even includes
PS2 release date.
No light maps,
2000.
no baking here.
March 4th. Okay, so yeah, PS2 graphics for
all
Mafia.
All of that beautiful lighting is gone. With Lumen enabled, we can move the
yeah,
light
there are
and the
new
bounce
Call of Duty leaks,
instantly.
Kenny. I haven't looked at it, but I know there are. I've seen people talk about it, so I'm gonna take a look if they are trustworthy. If I think they are real, I'll talk about it. If I think they are fake, I'll mention it that hey, I don't believe it in a video or something like that. I'll try to make a new video tonight covering all the gaming news with the gameplays and stuff.
Like actual caves that we sampled.
I can't play Ice Cube, mate. I'll get hit by YouTube.
Soundfield
if you think like today it's a good day, smash like. If you think today was a disaster, you're disappointed, smash dislike. I mean, what we're getting? Call of Duty 2020 leaks. GTA 5 is apparently gonna be free tomorrow on Epic Game Store, so you can cop it on PC for free. I'm gonna cop it. I mean, 100%. I'm gonna do some research, like if installing Epic Games can like cause some bad stuff or do bad stuff to your PC, then I'm not gonna. We got PS5 gameplay, Mafia Trilogy Remaster, bro, like what else do you want? There's gonna be another stream tomorrow. I mean, what else do you want? When I say that, I mean, I want GTA 6, 100%. So I like button if you want GTA 6 though. Trying to listen to technical details and I can't. If Adrian, I did play the whole thing raw before and I wasn't talking. Now, you're a little bit late, but don't worry, I'm gonna play the whole thing raw and I'm not gonna talk. I'm just know that this stream is on my channel, so of course, like on my channel, you will get my reaction. I totally get if you don't want it, totally understandable, I totally respect it. But know that I played the whole thing without talking. I'd still talk, I mean, it's a reaction. I mean, you're watching on my channel, so you're gonna get a reaction. Cause I cannot play the whole thing raw, like I gotta be having my input on it, so it's not, so I can make it fair use, if that makes sense. But I'll play the whole thing again for you if you want to, raw in a sec. I want to see the whole console. June the 2nd is when I think it's gonna happen, and June 4th for the reveal. Can you show the COD leaks? I know there are, but I haven't pulled any article on. I gotta search it up. This tech demo was all I needed to see. TBH, if you have gamer eyes, this is sexy AF. Oh, 100%, bro. 100%. This is. For the character to first look is what you need. First glance, it looks good. At first glance, it looks just, you know, it looks good. So, yes, because they need to get the upgrade them servers. I'm tired of remastered games. They are getting too lazy to make new games. Well, you're talking about Modern Call of Duty remasters, or you're specifically talking about Mafia, or you're talking about all the remasters? It's jaw dropping. Stop spamming check. If you said check Twitter, let me know who's Twitter, man. You gotta let me know, man. You gotta let me know whose Twitter you're talking about.
Not only reacts to moving light sources.
Okay, guys, I know we've been itching for gameplay and we all been disappointed, but at least be grateful that we still have games. That's what Retaliator says, and I agree. But Mustafa, you gotta tell me who's Twitter, man. I'm gonna check my tweet ducks to see if I miss anything.
More than 33 million triangles. No bacon.
Dude, even 8 Thoughts is saying new gameplay looks good. Like, you never see that from 8 Thoughts. I think 8 Thoughts is making a comeback. He's trying to be nice. New PS5 looks amazing. However, we've been... Oh, there's a however. However, we've been hoodwinked before. Looks amazing when they are slowing it off for an event. But when the game is released, it looks like shit. Yeah, he do be spitting some facts, though. I agree with him. Sometimes it's the case, but I think this time it's gonna be... yeah, guys, don't let your dogs out. Moral of the story, don't let dogs out. It's impressive. I'm not mind blown, but it's impressive. I did get a kick of dopamine. I definitely don't want to get a dopamine crash. We'll see the console for sure. Cyberpunk 2077 is basically like an early GTA 6. Yeah, sheets gonna be so nice too. Yeah, dude, I agree. Like, Cyberpunk is gonna be that game that's gonna carry us till GTA 6. I'm excited. Like, yo, Cyberpunk, The Woke of Us 2, Saints Row the 3rd remaster, Mafia remastered trilogy, dude. PS5 gameplay, PS5 live stream. We're gonna have like a console reveal, most likely early June. And by the end of this year, Call of Duty 2020. Hopefully by the end of the month, or teaser tomorrow, or both. All of it. All remaster games. Jeez, this is a demo, but how is it going to play online with this shitty ass service? Let's get real. What the heck? Carlito, you do be spitting some facts here. I know there. What's your internet speed like, Carlito? Love your name, by the way, man. Wait, what is all this? PS5 gameplay. Anybody else don't like 8 Thoughts? I love it. He just trolling, man. Just I understand if you're a serious kind of guy, but he's trolling. So, or maybe you do not have the same level of sarcasm as him, and that's completely fine. But the way I view it is that I don't take shit seriously, and I know he's just joking around. Check Jeff Keighley Twitter. Okay, I got you. Jeff Keighley Twitter. Summer game. All right, let me give it a nice little refresh. So yeah, 2 minutes ago, another one? Oh no, it's the same one. Yeah, this is a hype trailer he put together. I'll check Jeff Keighley.
Odin is with us!
Yeah, I don't think there is any new game that in it that is unannounced. That's what I was hoping for, that there's at least like 1 or 2 unannounced game in it, then we're like, oh, well, that shit is that, you know? But there isn't, and that's fine, we got the gameplay. Okay, one thing to keep in mind, no matter, let me zoom in if you guys are on mobile. You guys can see, okay. One thing to keep in mind, no matter which console or platform you own, an engine like Unreal 5 is going to push the medium forward. Look at that demo and just imagine the future of games. Exactly. No matter the genre, franchise, or platform, it's going to be a hot summer. Yeah, he wasn't joking. He said that come back and next gen will be good. Don't get me wrong, not mind blown, but it do be looking kind of good. Nothing new in that, bro. Just watch the video. I mean, we watched the video several times, but I'm just looking at everything to show. I got clickbaited. Not wrong. It's real. This is PS5 gameplay. No clickbait. It does not matter what it looks like, bro. Once the performance is good, that's all that matters. And Assassin's Creed is 30 FPS on Xbox Series X, so it's most likely gonna be 30 FPS on PS5 too. But that's like Assassin's Creed only thing, right? If this game is also like 30 FPS, I'm not playing. It's not a game, I mean, it's a demo, but stuff will be created off of this demo or this tech Unreal Engine. Look at Dan Bunting's Twitter. Hey, somebody will be like, yo, start pausing. I'm gonna check on the other monitor, okay? If it's something good, I'll pop it on stream.
What's next?
Dan Bunting Twitter. He has privatized his Twitter, or maybe not. It's another one. Okay, that's another Dan Bunting. That is his imposter. Dan Bunting. I can't find the. What's his Twitter at? I'm gonna Google it. Dan Bunting Rockstar Twitter ad.
Features of this demo. Much of what you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets.
Yeah, I think I got the right one now.
Using the game versions,
alright, that's the one.
Cinematic versions, which would typically only be.
Oh no, Dan Bunting is Call of Duty. I mistook him for Rockstar.
And thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures.
Yeah, he deleted his tweets yesterday.
Nanite can render an insane number of triangles.
And a lot of devs have like they blacked out their stuff. Yeah, Call of Duty 2020 stuff is next, guys.
Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million.
Yeah, and it's did see Mafia. It looks amazing.
What does that
check Mafia? Look at Mafia.
Like? This isn't noise.
I got you, man. Here you go, bro. I did see it earlier. Did they put more screenshots? There are like 8 screenshots in total I've seen. There might be more. They should share more. Tommy Angelo sends his regards. I do not know about Tommy Angelo. I gotta watch like story videos. But I know Vito. That's the only guy I know. I know Vito, man. I know Vito. He's a bad mother effer. Mafia 3 is free to PlayStation Plus members. Oh, guys. Oh no, that's April 2018. My bad, guys. My bad. Why did it pop up this up? So they didn't tweet since 2018 and these are the only new tweets they got? What? (2002) 2020. Anything else coming today? I don't think anything more. Call of Duty 2020 leaks, PlayStation 5 gameplay, Mafia remastered. There's little stuff here and there. I'll take a look around and make a video on it for sure. Unreal Engine's PS5 release, yeah, primarily for PS5, but it's gonna be, I think, used for Xbox too. Literally for all the gamers out there. Alright guys, I'm gonna play this whole thing. Thank you all so much for coming on. If you're just coming on and you want to see gameplay without my reaction, I'm gonna play this for you studs right now, and I think that's it. If you're new, subscribe, your name will pop up on them streams. I really appreciate you massively for coming on. We watched the whole stream, so once the stream is over, I'll leave timestamp for the raw version of the gameplay and the reactions and all that, alright? And I'll have a video tonight and stream tomorrow again, so 3 streams back to back in a row. We're getting a new gameplay reveal tomorrow as well. Check out Ashraf Ismail tweet on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I got you, bro. Alright, so let's see. Ish, what's his name? What's his name? Oh yeah, I actually searched him up before, so popped up. 51, it spells Sinin and pronounced Sunin. We wanted as close a meaning inside in Old Norse. Yeah, they gotta show gameplay, man. 30 FPS. I'm sad, bro. I'm sad. I think it's gonna be more than 30, but definitely not above 60. But thank you all so much for coming on. If you think the gameplay looks good, smash like. If you think it looks poo-poo, it looks trash, dislike. Appreciate you coming on, and I'm gonna leave you with the gameplay, like a full gameplay reveal. Enjoy it. See you tonight and tomorrow with another stream. Alright guys, peace out.
Hello, I'm Brian Karras, Technical Director of Graphics here at Epic Games. Hello, I'm Brian Karras, Technical Director of Graphics here at Epic Games.
Hi, I'm Jerome Plateau, Art Director of the Special Project.
A few years ago, we got together as a team and brainstormed where we thought we could push forward the state-of-the-art in real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out. The first, dynamic global illumination. Beautiful bounce lighting instantaneously.
I don't have to be constrained to do a game where the world has to be static, and I'm able to iterate a lot faster.
And we call this new system Lumen. And we're about to show you what it is capable of. But first, there was another area that we thought we could push forward. Truly virtualized geometry. The artist wouldn't have to be concerned over poly counts, draw calls, or memory. Could directly use film quality assets and bring them straight into the engine.
And that's a big deal for artists. I just want to be able to import my ZBrush model, my photogrammetry scan, my CAD data without wasting any time optimizing, creating LODs, or even lowering the quality to make it hit frame rate.
In the end, that's what it's all about. Art that just works. And we call this new technology Nanite. Here is the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome. Let's take a look at it.
This has to be the right way.
Before we continue, let's stop a moment and take a look at some of the key features of this demo. Much of what you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of using the game versions, we used the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million triangles each, and thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures as well. Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly. There are over 1 billion triangles of source geometry in each frame that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million drawn triangles. What does that many triangles look like? This isn't noise. These are the triangles, each a different color. Most are so small that they look like noise. Nanite achieves detail down to the pixel, which means triangles are often the size of pixels. This amount of geometric detail requires shadows to be pixel accurate as well, and Nanite can do that too. Speaking of lighting, all of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic, with the power of Lumen that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no baking here. Without GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone. With Lumen enabled, we can move the light and the bounce changes instantly. Okay, let's keep going. We've made some great additions to our audio system as well. Convolution reverb allows us to measure reverberation characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled, and reproduce them in virtual spaces. Sound field rendering allows us to record and play back spatialized audio. All of this adds up to a more immersive experience. This swarm of bats was created with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before. We've also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below. The demo runs on our chaos physics system. Here we are using it to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf. Now that the environment is so complex, we've needed to greatly improve our animation systems to adapt. We've added predictive foot placement and motion warping, which dynamically modifies IK and body position to look more natural. For the character to more realistically interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger seamless contextual animation events, like her hand on the door.
That's promising.
Dynamic GI is amazing, not just for speeding up iteration, but also for its impact on gameplay.
Nice.
Any light source can move while still having beautiful bounce lighting. Dynamic illumination means specular as well, which you can see on all the metal surfaces. You can even see the Niagara-powered bugs reacting to the light. Lumen not only reacts to moving light sources, but also changes in geometry. Remember we mentioned high poly assets? This statue was imported directly from ZBrush and is more than 33 million triangles. No baking of normal maps, no authored LODs. And we can do more than a single statue. There are nearly 500 of that exact statue at the same detail level placed in this room, for a total of over 16 billion triangles from statues alone. Over this entire demo, there are hundreds of billions of triangles. So with Nanite, you have limitless geometry, and with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting and global illumination, all running on a PlayStation 5.
There's not much time left.
And this doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
The portal, it's open. Don't fail me now. Time to see what's next.
All right, thank you all so much for coming on. There's gonna be another stream tomorrow, so I'll be streaming. If you're new, I do Call of Duty and gaming news, so definitely subscribe. This was the first PS5 gameplay, and I really hope that they do a full-blown live stream and show us like a console. Leak say it's gonna be in June.
We use the cinematic
Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you're just coming on, you can rewind and watch the raw gameplay. You can also watch the full interview. I've done it with the reaction as well, but I wanted to show gameplay with the reaction and also without reaction. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts below. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much would you rate it? If Spider-Man 2 releases with PS5, it's game over for Xbox. Spider-Man's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Uncharted. Like these are the games that gonna happen eventually, right? Maybe not Uncharted, like, but there's a high chance. There's a high chance.
Detail down to the pixel.
Almost every new Halo sucked bad. I'm not saying that someone did. Don't be offended. If you play on Xbox, look at Rockstar Twitter. They didn't tweet anything. They didn't tweet anything.
Speaking of lighting,
people who say it looks like shit probably looks like shit IRL.
with the power
That's
of
what
Lumen
my
that
man
even
Sleepy
includes
said. Anyways, guys,
multi-bounce
thank you all so
global
much for
illumination.
coming on. We'll have a video tonight, hopefully, and stream tomorrow. Another gameplay. But just know that, like, this is advertised for PS5, but I believe they did say during the interview that this is also gonna be an engine that's gonna be used for Xbox as well. Primarily for PS5, it's gonna promote PS5, but it's good for both consoles. So I mean, like, memes are welcomed with open arms. Like, let's meme on Xbox, let's meme on PS5, but let's not like get our feelings hurt over a console. You know, like console wars, guys. Like there's nothing in that, guys. Memes are welcome with open arm. You know,
This
like
form of bats was created with our
12
Niagara
teraflops. Yeah, they got 1.72
Particles in
teraflops.
Niagara can now talk to
Mute
one
video,
another.
please. I'm about to end the stream because we streamed for almost like 3 hours. And I'll, as soon as this stream is over, I'll leave timestamps if you're just coming on. Like, give this video a refresh, like after I would say 1 or 2 minutes, because I'll leave timestamp for everything below. All right, peace out, boys. I'll see you tonight.